Check, check. You can hear, right?
One, two, 1, 2. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Make some noise. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see a whole lot of people right here, people back there, people up top, and I ain't hear enough noise. And we representing Ohio, Kentucky right now in the building. So I need to hear y'all make some more noise than that. Come on, let's go. No. We here to party tonight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna count to 3, and we all gonna scream to the top of our lungs, because we happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, make some noise! What's up, y'all? My name is DJ On The One. I'm born straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Bootsy Collins' official DJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm Ohio funk born, you know what I'm saying? I love Grippos, I love Gold Star and Skyline, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We happy to be here, y'all looking good, and we getting ready to get started. Forgive me, I had a lot of Hennessy in the back. I don't know what it's called again. Kumite 8. Is y'all ready for Kumite 8? Make some noise. This is like sentimental for me because I used to watch the Rock and Stone Cold when I was a kid back in the day. This is good. So check this out. Make some noise for the DJ for rocking with y'all tonight too. Can y'all please make some noise? We get ready to get this started. If you're ready to get this started, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Well, I need y'all to put your hands together for my main man, Martin Zyherxoladiv.
All right, we are live here for Kumite 8. Our first match here, Martin Giesler coming down. He's going to be taking on Arlo, the wild man Hagedorn. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Martin
the chat is live.
On the one.
Don't forget to get your comments in. Let us know who you're supporting. We'll do our best to respond to those comments in the chat all night long here.
I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes, so we have
Martin
the artist.
Love, y'all. Make some noise one time. Give it to me.
Here we go. We got Martin
Y'all.
stepping out of the mats here.
And next up, we got Argo Wild Hagedorn. Make some noise.
Oh, Arlo brought a crowd. Hey.
Yes, he does. You can hear the roar of the crowd. Arlo let me know he's coming off of a bronze at Pans.
Arlo's a tough competitor, man.
He's coming in hot.
He's gone up against some of our kids at our gym, so I'm excited to see how this match goes.
Yeah, we got the exclusive business going down.
Let me introduce the commentators here. We have
Make some noise, y'all. One more time. Make some noise. Argo Wild Hagedorn.
We have Marissa Pender here coming in from Vision MMA, black belt training out of east side of Cincinnati, and the artist formerly known as John.
Oh, getting right to it. Arlo going for the throw. Oh, but he might get his back taken. Hey.
Nice
Keep
throw.
working. Oh, those legs. Whew.
Martin doing a good job to invert
Rolling
here.
up,
Yep.
Yeah.
And I know, Marissa, you've seen these individuals compete in the past, these
Well,
young.
I run our kids program, so this was exciting for me. Reverse triangle, let's go.
Oh.
Hey,
And
on the
trying to
arm.
lock up the armbar there at the same
Rock
time.
that back and forth, buddy.
Could be an early finish.
Yep.
Arlo's
He's
hanging
doing
out
a good
tight.
job.
Arlo's so tough, though. Look at him fighting through it.
Doing a great job just staying calm there, keeping his composure.
Kids, their necks are so small. It's real hard to finish
Arlo
those
with a
tricks.
straight. Martin's coming. Yeah, they certainly are. They're flexible as heck, aren't they?
Yep.
You think they're in a predicament. If it were you or I, we'd be snapping an elbow or something.
For sure. I'm almost 40.
I'm 51. Adding quick here.
Really? You would only go a day over 30.
Thank you. She's lying. That's why you don't see my face on here.
This is a good time to remind you I'm Jeremy Pender's wife.
Yes.
Nice work, Arlo, trying to attack that leg, too, in there. Man, the resiliency of
Very
these kids.
nice.
Nice, and he's
Good
out. Come
escape
on.
there.
Yeah, nice escape.
Oh, he might come up on top. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, he's still in a choke, though.
Oh.
He's still in a choke. He's got that leg behind his neck. That was a really slick transition.
This is an interesting position here for Martin.
Yeah, we don't see these kind of positions in our adult jiu-jitsu as often, but
Man, these kids, when they get down the road, it's insane.
and true aggressiveness here. You know, Kumite, we like seeing aggressive attacks, going for submissions early. Martin's doing a good job of that, and Arlo here trying to defend this out. Not easy, but such flexibility, as you mentioned before, trying to extend that leg again here.
So much composure, man. You'd see a lot of adults tap this thing. Nice
Certainly.
roll, but still in that choke.
Almost like a,
It's like a modified Peruvian.
I was
maybe?
going to say a Peruvian necktie, it feels like in that situation. Oh, Arlo's officially
he's
out now.
finally got his neck
Comes
free,
all the way
breaks
Nice,
around.
are you gonna pass?
Winds up on top.
Playing a little.
Sweep there.
Good step, good sweep there. Are you familiar with Martin here?
I don't have a lot of knowledge on Martin. I've seen Arlo compete a lot, and I'm surprised Arlo's playing more guard. He tends to have more of a wrestling style, so I'm surprised he's playing on bottom.
So he's trying to isolate the arm of Martin there.
Maybe that was part of the strategy going in. He's got a good grip. Oh, we're gonna go Kimura?
He's got to grab his own wrist here. He's going 2-on-1.
Got to keep that guard too. Don't let him roll forward.
Yeah, Martin was trying to escape that guard, and Arlo did a good job of repositioning to get back
Might
in that
want to
position.
switch to the sit-up sweep because he's so far back. But
Arlo's got his feet. Oh, there he goes. Goes for a full body triangle on the guard attempt, and that's a
Man, that's
tough,
always-
tough.
on one account, it makes it
There's-
difficult for your opponent, but it makes it hard for you to move too.
It's a good job
lot of
of
back and
Martin
forth
stepping
here.
over.
Whew.
My shoulder would have dislocated at this point.
Oh, that's going to be
Switching
tight.
over
That's going to be
here.
a rough one.
But Arlo's,
Good
Martin's
stack.
doing a good job of keeping that arm in position so he couldn't quite.
These kids are relentless. Look at this. I love it.
And now Martin on the attack switches the Kimura.
Arlo got no arm in there yet, looks like. That's going to be hard to finish. It just kind of keeps him stuck there. And I'm assuming the kids aren't allowed to attack the toes or anything like that. So
That's correct. Yep. No leg attacks officially. Even though we saw a couple positions there that Arlo was doing that would have resembled a
oh,
knee
that's
bar.
topside Kimura is going to be. Look at this. They're so back and forth. It's amazing.
And I love that they're using all their limbs there. Their legs on the attack, defense, their arms, everything. Their full body rolling around.
He's going to pop his head up
Repositioning.
there. Roll,
The
up,
flexibility
up, up, up.
again, unreal.
Ooh.
The
And
crowd
some
loves
north
it.
South.
A heck of a first match.
We
Yeah,
got-
these kids are starting to show off with a bang.
Yeah, just about 1:30 left. Again, if this one does come down to decisions, you heard Zach in the rules meeting say that the judges are going to favor whoever's more aggressive with the submissions. Any solid submission attempts is going to go down on the scorecard there.
And I think Martin got off to one heck of a good start here, but they both have been very aggressive.
We've got Arlo with the throw in the beginning. He's playing a little more of that aggression, but again, going to the guard. And while guard can be offensive,
that
nice,
was a nice arm bar.
Is he going to finish that? Ooh.
Tight, the
So
elbows
close, he's got a
in.
minute, though.
Flipping him over. Oh, it's so deep.
I know. You're making that face I want to make, John.
I know.
Sometimes you got to tap for those kids.
Yes, you do.
But let the coaches do it. They kind of know their resiliency, too. A lot of times it's parents in their corner.
And I
so-
think that's what we have
Yeah,
here
ref
today.
calls it. That's the right.
That
move.
was a good move there.
What an amazing match.
Yeah, you never know. The adrenaline's going, and sometimes you just get to that point where the referee's got to make the decision for him.
Arlo Giesler with the victory here. Congratulations. One heck of a good first match there. We got a submission. We got some back and forth.
You talk
Arlo
about
came out on
how
top.
limber they are, but that's such a safe call.
Yeah,
One,
right
two,
call by the referees.
for Argo Wild Hagedorn.
Coming off of bronze, now he's got a Kumite gold.
One more time, y'all. Make
That's
some
right.
noise.
That's
Wasn't
impressive.
that
What's more impressive? Obviously, the goal to Kumite.
Yes.
They look good out there. You want to get anybody a shout out there?
Thank you to my mom and my dad, driving me all over the place for these tournaments. Like paying for all these my coaches, help me work through this. Thank you.
Shout out to mom and dad. Hey.
Arlo with the big win and our first.
Great job, great job.
First
Are we
person that
ready
can
for
be
the
up for
next round?
submission of the night.
And I heard I heard Martine on the. Oh,
Too many people in here. Are y'all ready? Give it up for Jackson Sanders.
Jackson Sanders coming in here from Bright Jiu Jitsu. They've got a heck of a crowd out there too, cheering
This
us
is
on.
my family out here. That's our affiliation. But I've seen Brazil compete. This is not going to be an easy thing for Jackson.
I believe Brazil was 2-0 in Kumite. Did you get that, John?
Yes, indeed. Coming in on a 2-win streak. Jackson's looking to make up from the loss in the first round. But he's coming in confident. I was talking to him earlier. Look out for an anaconda in this one, folks.
Oh,
okay.
I like that. I like that. We like when people call their submission beforehand, right?
Love that.
Shows aggressiveness, intensity. So these two have competed at
You look like you
Kumite,
ready
right?
to play today.
Jackson and Brazil both, yeah.
And I think
Jackson
they've competed
Sanders.
against each other.
Oh,
And
this
on
is
the other
a
side of the
rematch?
mat,
I didn't realize.
It
I
might
want
I
be a
don't know
y'all
what this
rematch.
is.
to make
not.
some
No,
big
Jackson was
noise.
excited to go against
Brazil,
Okay.
Brown, Hughes.
Brazil, of course, coming out of Limitless.
Yeah, Brazil's actually been a tough competitor against my own son. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
know this is going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
That's actually how I knew it was probably their first matchup because Jackson was kind of excited to see how he would do.
Yeah, I remember Jackson competing in the past at Kumite, but it must have been another competitor. In my mind, I was thinking it might have been against Brazil. Brazil, as you can see, is tall and long and lean. Both of these fighters, came in and weighed very similar weights, actually, but I actually think Jackson was a little heavier.
Brazil tends to be a little more patient, so I wonder how the aggression is going to go starting out.
Yeah, my son taught Brazil for a couple years, and he's been training at Limitless Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for several years at this point.
Looking to use that head control to pass, but Jackson's staying in on the butterfly.
Yeah, good job getting to guard there. Referee's going to reset them, moving back into the center of the mat.
How hard do you think it is being up here on the stage, getting close to that edge?
If I was the ref, just from my own personality, I would want to be on the other side of these competitors,
Yeah,
but
right.
we don't want to block the views of the fans, the audience.
Brazil kind of looking for some Ezekiel, just head pressure there.
So
Oh, going for a Nogi cross choke. Interesting.
Jackson counters.
I wonder if he's
Yeah.
trying to bait the armbar to try to pass. Seemed like an interesting tactic for a choke for Nogi.
Yeah.
do you know the coach in the corner here of
I've
Jackson?
actually seen both coaches. Levi's obviously under our affiliation. Oh, Jackson
Levi,
going
yep.
for an arm triangle here.
Brazil might be in a bit of a trouble here.
Yeah, out on the side.
that guard.
was a good little hip switch there. He's got to get it locked in. Maybe get his other hand in front of his face. Oh, he's got his arm across. He's out.
Yeah, Brazil did a good job of that there. And I like that too. Put the forearm on the neck, maybe brace off that to posture up.
The problem is, like with Brazil keeping that forearm pressure, he's also letting Jackson control his posture. So
Yeah, it would be good to see Brazil posture up here, get his head looking down but facing up. Reposture.
And
But I think that's
Jackson
tough to do against Jackson.
playing that body triangle from the guard, again, it can be taxing on your opponent, but it's hard to move from there.
Brazil's coach over here is Kyle Bale. He's competing later.
I actually
in
saw Kyle
Kumite.
just at Naga coaching not too long ago. And Levi obviously is black belt with Team Sean Hammonds out of Bright. Has a great gym, lots of people.
And you may have seen on the screen there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's going to let you participate in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Shout out your favorite competitors. Let us know your predictions. We'll be responding to the chat here as this Kumite event continues on.
Brazil's trying to figure out this passing, but Jackson's really giving him a hard time with the guard.
Yeah, Jackson doing a great job of controlling Brazil's posture. Breaks him down again there.
And I like what he's doing there. He's got a lot of head control. Makes it very difficult to finish a pass.
I'd like to see him maybe looking for some sweeps there with that arm crossbody there. Nice. Oh, shot a little wide, but he's going for that.
Yeah. There.
Little roll out.
Gets
Come up
him
on
over.
top. Oh,
Brazil
let him come back
hustle
up,
stays
but
up.
right in the guard again. Ooh.
Good scramble there.
That was nice. And Jackson did a great job of repositioning, getting back in guard where it seems like he feels comfortable.
I'm never not amazed at the composure of kids.
Yeah.
They just handle this even so much better than some of the adults.
Sure.
The future is very bright for,
Yes,
for
indeed.
jiu-jitsu.
Hey, future slogan of Bright MMA.
Nice, maybe, yeah, 2-on-1 that hand instead. Let's see Jackson looking under the leg there.
Yeah, Brazil's doing a good job. He's sort of repositioned, getting his hips off center a little bit.
This is the
which can
second
help.
go for that arm triangle.
Yeah, and now Brazil's going to have to try to get his arm back on the other side of Jackson's
It
head.
looks
if
like
he
Brazil's
can.
chin is inside too, which it's really going to be hard to finish that.
He doesn't seem to be threatened, but you never know with kids.
I'd like to see Jackson maybe use that to try to take the back instead, or sweep to get on top.
Right, if he would open up his legs here and maybe do a little bit of a, I mean, he could. There's a few different sweeps he could do. He can even just do a pendulum sweep there.
Yeah.
You can hear from the crowd there.
Oh, did he
shout,
get caught on the
no
trick?
slams.
Little caught on the trach with the forearm.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for the resiliency of these kids, man.
Yeah,
And the action. Two first matches. How exciting.
I love it. I love it.
That's what you get at Kumite 8. We're hot off the gates here.
We're down to
There's
just
the 2-on-1 we were looking for. Maybe step up with that leg on that side.
down to 70 seconds. We don't want to leave it to the judges. If there is a judge's decision, there's 3 referees that basically make up the judges panel, and they would make that decision based on aggressive submission attempts and aggressiveness.
What I do love, though, in a situation like this, you see points awarded towards active guard going for things. In a fight, you don't always get to see that.
Right.
Oh, it might get caught in a triangle reaching back like that. We'll see how he plays it.
Yeah, Brazil might need to do something here. I think Jackson, with his couple of submission attempts, may have the edge here as we get down to the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's definitely been a little more active.
Let's go. Let's go, Jackson. Everything you got right here is 29 seconds.
Oh, he kind of just
Brazil
gave him the
is
pass,
able to
though. Back
pass.
to the guard, recovered. Oh, the pass is close, too. This could be a match winner.
Brazil's able to come back.
Oh,
Brazil going for the buzzer beater.
trying to dig those arms in. Jackson's defending.
Yeah, Jackson's doing a good job trying to roll out, reposition.
Good hand.
He is guarding
Oh,
his.
he's got it in.
Wow. He's guarding his.
Is that going to be enough at the end for Brazil to steal the victory?
Jackson looking for
pumping
the
up the
crowd.
crowd.
Yeah.
Hamming it up. I
Both
love
guys.
Referee gives it to Jackson. Well deserved.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well deserved.
Jackson
That was well deserved. That was a great match.
Sanders.
Again, 2 great fights to start this one off.
And, you know, it's not uncommon to see emotions come out of kids. I mean, I think it's great. Shows the humanity of jiu-jitsu. I haven't been to a kids tournament where I haven't seen a few tears, so.
Certainly. Oh, yeah, that's par for the course pretty much.
Yeah, it's hard. You put your heart and soul into this.
Good job, Brazil.
I'd like to thank my coach, leave to my parents. That's it.
All right, shout out to the parents. That's it. Make some noise.
Shout out to Brazil, though. What a competitor, and I have a feeling he's going to be back to revenge that loss sooner
Most
rather than
definitely.
later.
I ain't trying to wrestle none of these kids. These kids acting crazy. I ain't trying to get put in that chokehold, man. I'm too old for that. If you too old to get put in the chokehold, let me see you put your hand up real quick. Am I by myself right now? Maybe I'm the only one. I'm sorry. I ain't got time for all of that. But give it up for these children following their dreams.
Just amazing, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Are we ready to bring out the next contestants? Ladies and gentlemen, Kain West!
Cain Wells is new to the Kumite events. This is going to be his first competition here. Coming in focused.
Yeah, Cain's father is competing later on this card. And I have a feeling his father, yeah, and he is. He's walking out with him right now, and they're gonna, that's his name is Phil. And Phil is one hell of a competitor, and he's done a great job.
Everybody make some noise, y'all.
He had what would have been a submission of the night last Kumite if I was the judge.
And on the other side of the mat, please make some big noise for Crue Nadzam!
So funny enough, Cain is also cross-trained with us.
Okay.
Small world in the kids' world. They get around and train with each other a lot. So
That's good. It'll be really interesting to see
Y'all
these
having a
kids,
good time,
like we
say,
mentioned, as they
"Oh,
grow up
yeah."
and see how those competitions play out.
Crue's walking on here.
and I'm familiar with SMG too. They're nothing to play with.
No, they've got a great kids program, and Snuggles here in his corner as well, and Phil Raymer and Jason Nishime from Nishime MMA Jui Jitsu out of in Cain's corner.
Just doing some hand fighting, pummeling in, clubbing the head a little bit.
I
Oh,
like
Cain
it.
chooses to sit the guard.
Got to go for that early.
Oh,
arm
mounted
bar.
though, right off the rip.
Quick mount for Crue. And Crue is trying to isolate an arm there. You can see him
Yeah,
isolate on one side, and he's coming around the back of Cain's head.
getting into that technical mount on the. Oh, almost got to the back,
doing a
but
good
came up in the
job.
guard.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to
Still in
reposition. That
trouble.
might have rushed it a little bit, but
Oh,
he
but he's
still
still got
has.
that shoulder. He's playing like the crunch.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was a clever transition there.
Oh, triangle. That's going to be tough.
Crue doing a great job of chaining these submissions together. You might have this triangle. That's
yeah,
deep.
that's real deep. Can't quite see what's going on with the neck, but
Yeah, Cain still has his
he
arm.
tapped.
Yeah, he did tap.
Wow.
Yeah, quick submission. I know that's a tough loss there, but this happens in the kids' game and all of the adult game as well. So a heck of a finish there for Crue.
can you imagine just the pressure of in front of this crowd of people, things like that. It's a great life lesson for those kids.
Yeah, and you know what?
You know,
Credit to Cain for going for that armbar early. You know, you take a gamble like that, sometimes it doesn't work out, but credit to him. That's what Kumite is all about, taking those shots.
100%.
It's all right, bro. Crue Nadzam. Excellent work, sir. Come on up here. Give a shout out.
I'd like to give a shout out to my family who came out today. Thank you for all coming.
Shout out to the family for supporting and coming through for my man, Crue Nadzam. Make some noise.
nice job, Crue.
Everybody say Crue. Are we ready for the next contestant right now? Here we go. Give big noise and love for Luke Neff. Luke Neff, y'all.
Luke Neff coming out. He's fighting out of Queen City Grappling. He did share with me he's going to be looking for a calf slicer tonight. Again, I love...
Interesting choice. Okay.
Yeah, I love when these competitors call their shot. Adds a little extra flavor to these matches.
I imagine we're going to see some leg action in this match then.
Now I got to think back. Your previous call out, who was that?
We had a few, actually. Are you talking about tonight or in the last
tonight.
one? So
These punches are a little
calling
harder
for the
now.
anaconda. didn't
Yeah, that was a tough one there.
And
Let's
for
go
the
for
next
head arm choke,
contestant,
though. Pretty close.
He was, yeah.
make a big round of applause for Zyherxoladiv.
And Zach is another competitor. He's looking to make up from his previous loss at Kumite. And interestingly enough, he said he's coming in looking
Come
for a
on down,
quick,
Zach.
decisive victory because
Here we go.
later tonight, he's got to go to work. This guy works at a nursing home. He said he's got to come in, get the victory, go back to work.
Everybody say yeah.
Choking people out and then taking care of the grandmas. Huh?
Yep, he's a fighter with a big heart. You love it.
Yeah, I remember Zach competing recently.
Let's go.
Both great gyms going up against each other.
Yeah, the Cincinnati area has really developed its, hobbyist and above that competition at MMA and jiu-jitsu. And these are two great schools. Queen City Grappling, they've got some great wrestling programs in there as well.
And both like their entertainment. I expect this to be an exciting match.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Two athletic competitors here. Just trying to unbalance each other. A lot of hand fighting here to get us going.
And on the shot.
Zach going
how hard do they guard the table, guys?
Yeah.
We're kind of on our own here.
It's all right. I can take them.
Just put your guard up. Let's put your guard
Yeah,
up.
I'm getting
quick.
behind you.
Yeah, we've got some blue belts here, so we're all right.
I got you, boys.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, my husband, that's a joke that he has when we go out. He said, if you can get through my wife, then I'll fight you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Zach is going
and on the
for
front head.
Yeah, Zach's going for the submissions here. I mean, he's going for the takedowns. 2 times he went for that leg.
I'm wondering if he's going to try to transition to like maybe an anaconda or darce or look to go behind. Even a front guillotine maybe. Or
Zach's getting up. Is he going to
Not
get top
bad.
position?
Well,
Good
kinda-
fight back and forth
having that
here.
leg in there was just giving him the crucifix though, or having that arm in between his legs.
Yep,
It
can
is,
he
and
roll
he's
him?
got it right there. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's tough to see from home, but yet Luke on the is going for potentially a crucifix here, which is a specialty of our main event of the night.
Yeah, Zach's in a bit of trouble here. That neck is exposed.
Interesting crucifix position too, because he's controlling the legs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to go for a headlock here. Rear naked choke, potentially transition here.
Look at the
Looking
one
for
arm
the short
choke.
choke. He's tapping, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice short choke. Got a hold of that. What is it? The trap.
Yeah, you got that trap, you got the shoulder blade, and just
Little AMP knowledge dropping on you.
pressure right on that throat. That makes it tough. Well,
Come on up here, Luke.
at least he can make a few bucks
Excellent
tonight at the job.
Yeah. Gotta shake that
Give it
off
up
quick
one
to
more
help some people out.
time. Luke.
It's not the last of the gym, though. You're going to see Club
Come on up
MMA
here,
coming
Big
up a little bit
Swole.
later in the card, too.
Want you to give a shout out to your people.
I want to give a shout out to all my family and friends that showed up. Kumite for putting on such a great event, and everyone that came out tonight. My coaches, thank you. If it wasn't for my coaches and all my teammates, I wouldn't be here.
Hey, thank you, brother. Make some noise for the teammates, family, and coaches, y'all. Make some noise.
Big win there by Luke
If you hear
representing
boy and your
Queen City
family tonight,
Grappling,
make
like you
some noise.
mentioned.
Wait a minute. If you hear supporting your family, make some noise.
Yeah, we've got 4 matches and 3 submissions. That's what we like to
Are we
see on
ready for the
Kumite.
next contestants? Here we go. Make some noise. Frank Lasota.
Frank coming down. I
Frank
got my eye
Lasota.
on him. Not everyone was willing to give a prediction for tonight, but he said maybe something flying.
Come on down.
Oh,
He coming down
all
like
right.
ready to do
Maybe
it.
something.
Something
I like
flying.
that.
I'm hoping we see a flying submission and not an
Here we
accidental
go. Here we
knockout.
go.
Yeah.
I hope he-
Hopefully not flying off the stage, right?
I hope he keeps
So
these
on the one,
slippers
here we
on.
going now. Make some
He's
noise.
taking them off.
A plus for the
that
He's
would've
got
been
some
nice.
bear slippers on there. I like it.
Coming out
We
of
got
One
some bad
Academy.
boys on the mat.
He is, One Academy.
Check 1, 2. Here we go. Jarell Robert.
And Jarell is a
Jarell
veteran, I
Roberts,
believe,
come
of Kumite
down,
as well.
brother.
He's had
Let's
at least
go.
one other match that I can recall.
Yeah, he's coming in 1-1 with his Kumite record.
Yeah, yeah.
You might have to help me out with this one. I wasn't even sure if I caught this right. What is a kneel knot? Or a knee knot?
All right now,
Maybe like
Jarell Roberts,
a knee
let's go.
separator.
Yeah, he was blowing my mind. I said,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. But
Me
that's what he's
too.
calling for.
You know, all the different teams have like their, maybe it's just a knee bar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Keeps it fun. Keeps it exciting.
She's going to go to guard. Oh, maybe it's the ham sandwich.
Oh,
Could be that.
yeah, Jarell's got his butterflies in there.
I'm waiting for somebody to show me the honey stick this evening. I'm excited.
I think last time was it? I can't remember if it was a.
Jarell's coming in.
Oh,
He's
that
got
was a good control on that arm.
That was.
Getting
You
into
almost did.
triangle position.
Yeah, a little bit of a snake grip on that.
He's got to get his leg out, though, I think. It's still stuck underneath.
Good job by Frank there getting loose.
So much of this is just a feeling out process. It's like, how's he going to respond? Okay.
Right, and as you know, as many people as you've competed
Oh,
against,
on the arm, on the arm.
everyone's different here.
Oh, he's trying to roll
It's
up
an
and
arm
roll
bar.
right way.
Strong arm bar in that situation, Jarell. And Frank
Man,
twisting
the
his way out of that.
flexibility, but still,
Back and forth, trying to
These are
escape.
brutal to
One
watch.
heck of a finish for Frank.
You know, my husband's usually the queasy one on stuff like that, but
And it was back and forth, and Frank is just laughing, having a good time, looking to thank his competitor. That's one of the things I love about this sport is everybody's a good competitor. Almost everybody's a good competitor in this sport.
Almost everybody, correct? Yeah.
I had to correct myself.
Yeah.
Best in this area, you know, that's all I gotta say.
Queen City Grappling, make some noise!
Another fantastic submission here from Jarell Roberts coming out of Queen City
Let's
Grappling.
keep this thing going. There ain't no reason to hold this up. Our next contestants to the stage. Give big love. Gavin Baisden.
So Immortal, is that Matt Brown's old school?
yes, it's still his school.
It is, okay, it's his school now. Yes.
Matt Brown retired, but he didn't retire his school. As far
Yes,
as I
I
know.
got it. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see Danny Sullivan out of there a little bit later.
Good.
She was actually belted under us, but now she trains out there.
Years ago, I was Matt's training partner for about a year. Neither of us were good at jiu-jitsu, and George Griselle would stick us
He
together.
would say, speak for yourself.
Here we go.
He would admit it
Our
back
next
then.
contestant.
For sure.
Come on down.
Us old guys should poke fun at each other like that.
Lundy.
Back then, we were both white belts. Actually, I think he was only a blue belt when he got into the UFC.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like Sean from Stutzman and Gray, we trained together as like white belts in college.
That's fun.
And now we're black belts at a show, you know. It's crazy.
That's great. Yep. Ben Lundy coming in here.
Made BJJ.
Is that made
So,
BJJ?
I'm not sure. I just got a comment on his rash card here that says talk less. He gave me zero information.
And a few words.
Yes, he is talking the talk and walking the walk.
Playing a
Sometimes I
wizard.
think, yeah, nice. Oh, back up.
The word stoic comes to mind when we
Yeah.
talk about Ben Lundy. You love
Our
to
ref
see it.
Aaron
Man,
has
a
his
few
work cut out
words.
for him. He has to pull him off
Yeah,
one
these
side
big
and push
boys
him off the
get-
other side, yeah.
They get wild.
Yep.
Ben
Fast
going
action
for, yeah, trying to go for a sweep. Both of them. Yeah. Got the wizard, the underhook. They're both going for a trip.
Again, if you're watching on the live stream, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can participate in the chat. You want to hear your predictions, want to hear who you are rooting for.
Got a nice control for the butterfly. Head
Yeah.
control, hooks her in. But looks like he's getting some pressure.
Is it just a shoulder lock or he has his head in there as well, right?
Oh, yeah, he's got the arm and the head together.
Arm and head, yeah.
Could go for
Not now, just on the arm. Gonna play a little shin to shin.
I like the invert there, potentially to roll him over, but good balance for Gavin in that, for Gavin in that situation.
Looks like Ben's toying with entering on the legs. Seeing if he can lift them.
Yeah, just seeing where he can get Gavin off balance here a little bit.
I think he probably, yeah, either trying to sweep. He might have to pummel for an underhook if he wants to get underneath, though.
Referee pauses the action. He's going to bring him back into the center of the mat.
So as Marissa was saying there, if Ben can get Gavin up, especially if he can get one of Gavin's feet to plant on the mat, you know,
got
he can
one
potentially lock.
Underhook there, but you can see he's giving him pressure towards that side because he knows that's where the entry's at.
Yep. He could potentially lock in some sort of leg submission there.
Playing with double overs now, trying to go maybe to a little balloon elevator style sweeping.
Great balance here by Ben, not giving in to these sweep
Yeah, playing a
attempts.
wide base. And we're back into the throws. Little judo action.
They've
the
gone
mats
off
they
every
go.
side of the mat except for the side that doesn't have a side.
Is there an award for getting the closest but not falling off?
Most ground
It's like
covered
the
on
quarter
the mat.
game where you slide it across the table.
Back in the cafeterias of visitation, I recall those days.
Nice
Oh,
pass.
nice
Oh,
pass.
almost got
Yeah,
there.
almost
Right
got
back.
around.
Good guard retention.
Immediate recovery, yeah.
Playing
Yeah,
a little
Ben-
half butterfly.
Is Ben going for a Kimura there? I can't tell if he's got a...
It looks like he's
No.
like just scooped under. I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh, he might have it back here. I think he's got that far
Oh,
hook
yeah.
in. If
Yeah,
he can
Gavin
roll it over
does.
to the side that
He's
He
only
does
got
have
one hook
one.
so far,
Yeah, he's got one hook.
but
Now,
that
do
other
you
one looks like
prefer
it might
the-
be soon to follow.
Marissa, would you roll to your side that you have the hook, or yep, like he did there?
Kind of dependent on what they're giving you too, though. Sometimes the better option is to just stay on their back and smash them flat.
And good control there for Gavin to just
yeah,
go
this
straight
is
to
going
that
to be a tough
mount.
spot for him. Mount is so hard to deal with in general. Very dynamic. Coming up, rolling up for those arm bars.
Yeah, we're halfway through this match, and they have not stopped. They've been on every corner of this mat, and they continue to move.
This looks
is
like when Arlo and Martin grow up.
yeah.
Just nonstop
That's
action.
exactly right. Yeah, it's interesting when both competitors are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. You sometimes get these stalemates. You don't get a lot of transitions. But as I say that, Gavin, getting around Ben's guard here.
We like to play this case of position like this. A little bit of a kickstand leg, underhook, kind of sit through halfway.
Yep. And he's almost,
But he's got that, yep, deep
Yes.
underhook on this side. So he might be looking to ghost, come out the back door.
yeah, I think Ben's trying to do that, and I think Gavin's doing a good job of keeping his arm under Ben's head so he can't ghost escape as easily. Ben, nice job getting his knees in to reposition here. Yeah.
TJ Cincinnati says it's hot in the building.
DJ
Fire.
Zan, yeah.
Woo.
She's creating the heat.
She's getting hot watching jiu-jitsu is what she's telling me. You heard it here, folks. If you're a man, come try jiu-jitsu. Get the ladies.
Oh, Gavin going for the head there. Ben slips out though.
I was looking to see him come up there, but chose to stay on his back. He's definitely looking for some guard positions.
Gavin with a
Oh,
nice
right back
mount
in the
take.
mount.
Yep. And he's grapevine of the legs there. Keeping high pressure on the chest and the chin there.
Yeah, I'd have
If
to
I'm Ben on the bottom, it would be, might behoove him to get to a hip here.
Right now I'm giving this to Gavin just based on the two dominant mounts and
Yep.
being more top position.
And 1 minute left.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Ben really throwing everything he could at him to get one of those butterfly sweeps, but Gavin doing a great job of keeping his balance and eventually passing guard, and this is his second time in mount now, so that could be enough with just under a minute left.
You know, when you're matched, playing on bottom actively is great, but when someone's matching you on top, guard is always a defensive position. There's no way around it.
Oh, Ezekiel
Certainly.
attempt here.
Yeah, he is going for Ezekiel, which
Punch
is effective
choke.
from that position there.
Little fist in the throat.
And I
maybe?
don't see Ben setting up a potential sweep here.
It looks like his hand's kind of stuck under his belly there. I don't know if he could even defend it if he wanted to. He might be looking for the legs there too. So
Good shoulder pressure from Gavin, but his shoulder pressure is a little bit high on that chin.
looked like he was trying to pummel his foot out so he could try to work out.
He's going to set up a
Oh.
back take
Is there enough
again.
Short choke again? No.
On the chin, but that can still be nasty.
Still going for
Especially
it.
with big, strong
Man,
guys
that
like
crush
this.
is so rough.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say once, anything below the eyes is a neck.
Oh, I like
Totally
the
legal.
smile. Gavin with the extra effort at the end.
Great match.
Great match.
That should be enough to get him to victory, you'd think. Yes, indeed. Good effort there. Another fun match to watch.
Baisden. 1, 2. I need some volume on the mic, Mr. Soundman. Let me get a little bit more on the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Here we go. Gavin Baisden, y'all. Right on.
You're at it.
Come on over here. Don't beat me up, brother. I'm a musician. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. I want you to give a shout out to your people out there.
Yeah, thanks for all my buddies. Come out and watch. Cam Sullivan is a coach, and that's it.
All right, family and coaches, make some noise. Right on, right on. We're going to keep this party going. The next contestant to the stage, Erik McCown.
Erik McCown coming from Lake Cumberland, BJJ. We like seeing that.
I'm not too familiar with either of these schools, so I'm interested to see how this goes.
Well, Naptown is, so our next competitor, Gio Romero, is coming from Naptown. They've had a lot of competitors come.
Well,
in
Erik's
Kumite
coming
in
up to the
past.
stage. We want to remind you that Rich's Proper is taking orders in the front. So if you want some food, go and get yours up in the front, and they'll deliver it to you. We'd like to thank Evergreen Advisors, Ermco, Mind Pop, Keen Logistics, Cincy Kettlebell, Rich's Proper, S&G, and Queen City Grappling Club, all for being a sponsor. Thank you very much. And let's keep rolling.
Right on, right on. We got Erik McCown coming to the stage.
I feel like Zach should have just ended.
Erik McCown.
Hit all those sponsors.
Yep.
The beautiful Mary is escorting Erik McCown in here.
The MC needs to give her.
On
his
the
time.
other side of the mat,
Yeah.
coming to the stage, Gio Romero.
Erik has that million-mile stare, I feel like. He's just got that killer look at him. Excited to see how this goes. But Gio coming from Naptown. They're based out of the Indianapolis area. They got a couple of gyms over there. And we've had multiple competitors from Naptown in the past. A couple of these coaches have competed as well. So,
Naptown. I'm assuming they don't just take naps there.
no, I think they're putting them to sleep.
Although that would be my style of jiu-jitsu these days, I think.
Oh, yeah. We
Shout
got
out
the
to-
shirtless competitor. You like that?
First shirtless competitor of the night.
Since Robbie's not here, Robbie Maloff, somebody
Somebody's gotta fill
had
that
to.
in.
Shout out Hebrew Heartthrob.
And if your name
Oh,
is,
look at that.
if your name
Little
is
slide
Gio,
by right
that
off
was
the
a
rib.
killer. Oh, and he goes straight to an arm and triangle, tight too. Looks very tight. Of course, his balance is a little bit over top now. Gio's able to work his reposition back.
What a start, Erik McCown coming out.
That was just simply an arm drag there, right? Straight into
kind of
it.
a slide by, throw by.
Okay,
Yeah, when they're overly aggressing, just kind of popping the arm by.
Yeah.
smart move.
Now, we'll see what Gio does here. He did mention he's going to be looking for a knee bar. So we'll see if he gets some leg attacks here going.
Erik with some killer instincts right off the bat here. So Erik at this point is doing a triangle over one side on this. You know, it's a little bit unusual just to go straight over top there and hold that position in a half guard on top.
Yeah,
but
well,
he's
when
also
you're
going
trying
for
for
an
punch
Ezekiel.
chokes and maybe some cross-side arm, it's not bad to hold him there. And now he's in some butterfly. We might see some sweeps. I'm waiting for those entries in on the legs, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed I didn't see what a knee knot was.
I'm going to have to track him down after the show and find out.
Let me know.
YouTube will tell us
I was
shortly.
gonna, hey, Google, what is it?
Give me one
It's got to
intermission.
be a 10th planet move.
Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt.
For sure. Romero getting guard for the first time.
Erik
here.
continued to be very pressure, even in the mount position here. He's grabbing that head, holding that head here, little can opener positioner.
Yeah. Which honestly, most of the times ends up just being kind of annoying. Maybe not a finishing position, but
Yeah, sometimes forces some action, right?
establishes dominance.
Yeah, exactly.
Make you kiss your own chest.
Yeah.
It's got a big tripod. The guard's low. If he was higher, he could go into like a knee in the center type passing. We call it the corn dog.
Right,
Corn dog,
right.
I love that.
Gio here.
Giving him lots of shoulder pressure, forearm pressure on the neck.
Erik trying to stand up, but Gio brings him right back down.
Yeah, Gio's just going to need to get control of that head. He's giving him.
Oh, there he goes. Gio's got a little separation. He's doing a good job keeping the foot in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gio did a good job of putting that heel inside, and that makes for an easier escape on a straight ankle. I like the stiff arm out of Gio here as Erik's trying to make this pass. Gio inverting.
Oh, he's going for
that. Straight for the toe hold. Going for the toe hold, and it looks strong. He's twisting out of it.
We got toe hold versus toe hold. Let's go.
Toe hold.
I can't tell who's winning this one. Yep, okay. Gio still has his grip. Erik, not so much.
Who's
Both
gonna
of
break
them.
first?
Gio seems 100% unfazed by that toe hold.
You love the toe hold shootout. That was exciting.
When you hear your foot just crunching, you're like, oh.
Take the foot. I'm going for the medal. I don't care.
Right? I'll sit down tomorrow. No problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure if either one of them is going to be walking off this mat without a limp after that little tie.
Yeah, they're both going to have a mouse on the top of their foot.
Looking a knee cut here. Erik's really trying to work the feet
he's going
when he
for
can't
that
get by
leg
the
again.
legs.
Yeah, he's really looking for any window to
Gio
create
seems
an attack
unfazed
there.
by it, though. He's still
Yeah,
staying dynamic on the guard.
When Erik went for the straight ankle, he turned his ankle in, turned his heel in, and he really did seem unfazed by the toe hold there.
Yeah, really good composure here from Gio.
Under 2 minutes left in this match. It's been nonstop.
Really trying anything to just break that posture down.
Gio's going to grab that. Oh, try for a sweep here. Too late. Nope. And Erik does a good job of keeping his base.
Yeah, definitely taking guard retention over like an option to stand up.
He's
so.
going for a straight ankle,
yeah.
but I don't think he has it
No,
again.
it's out, but maybe transitioning.
that's a hard
His
ankle on the
knee's
knee.
in. Oh, that's going to be real tight. Looking for that heel. No, he slipped his knee.
He did. You know, Gio's doing a good job of separating
back step
those
there.
joints.
Now we're
And now Gio
on the-
across. Gio's a little bit high on that ankle there. If he can get those toes.
They both just like the same thing, huh?
I
Mirroring
think
those
so.
attacks.
It really is.
Yep. You do this, I do that too.
Okay, the cardio on both these guys, I gotta say Erik in particular, really keeping the pressure up, keeping the tempo high. Not letting Gio have a moment's rest here.
No, he has not let him off his back.
You hear the coach yelling, no omoplata, don't go.
It's like,
Don't
that's
be
not-
dumb is basically what his coach is
Yeah,
saying.
it's not going to happen with 30 seconds left.
Stop trying to make fetch happen is what that means.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's called knowing your man.
Dude, that relationship is really valuable sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 seconds left. Stiff arm from Gio.
Back in on the leg.
Good
What a
one for the
match.
refs.
I don't know, I
That
felt
is.
like Erik kind of stayed on top a little more.
I think he did, and the top
And
control.
The foot attacks probably took that for him too.
Yep. Yeah, I think he had
is
the
the
top
first one.
control, and that's always usually the aggressor on top.
Well, Gio just seemed to kind of respond with the same attack.
Yeah.
So
And there it is.
Erik
for Erik.
McCown.
really great showing from both of
Mr.
them.
Sandman, can I get some low on my voice just a little bit? It sounds really good. I just need some low on my voice. Check, 1. There we go.
Yeah, another exciting match.
Excellent match. Both contestants, excellent, excellent match. Where my man Erik at? Hold on, brother, before you go get that Hennessy bottle, man. Hold on, just give me about 2 seconds to holler at you. Give a shout out to your people out there.
Shout out to my mom and my dad and my family and my girlfriend.
Shout out to mom, dad, family, and girlfriend, y'all. Hey!
a family man here. Erik calling up the family here.
Is this
Mom,
not
dad,
an excellent
girlfriend.
event, y'all? Can y'all make some noise for all of these contestants right now? Next up, without further ado, Jonathan Moran.
Back with Naptown.
Yep.
Jonathan Moran, come on
He doesn't
down.
look sleepy, so I'm expecting him to be, just as exciting.
I think we're going to have an interesting match here. I believe
Yes, sir.
that Jonathan is a wrestler.
No, in the Indiana singlet, I never would have guessed.
And,
Here we go.
and he's going to go against a competitor that Mustache John and I both know here, Kyle Bale. And Kyle Bale is not really a wrestler.
And
He definitely
without
likes to be
further
off his
ado,
back. So
make big noise for the
I would
person on the
say-
other
So he's
side.
gonna like
of the
that he's
mat.
getting wrestled, is what you're saying.
it could be.
I'm kind of hoping he didn't wear the singlet.
I was waiting for it.
It could be the classic.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, style matchup here. Wrestler versus jiu-jitsu.
Kyle looks like your math teacher from high school.
I was just going to
so
say,
unassuming,
he is the meme of, the guy that you think is going to beat you on the mats, and then there's Kyle, the guy who really does beat you on the mats.
Yep. Yeah, you would
Let's
not be
get it
afraid
on.
of Kyle
One on
into
one.
a bar.
Yeah, right.
But he
you should
has some good
100%. You get that a lot as a mom of three, too.
And he's not afraid to stand. He's not afraid to stand. He has some good trips, but in this
Right
case, he
in,
is going to
yeah.
go deep.
Yeah, he's very tricky with how he can get you off your feet. I'm curious to see how he handles someone who's clearly a wrestler here.
Definitely a sweep he was looking for. I like the feigning with his pummeling, infighting.
Good reaction from
Always on the arm, though. Playing a little, yeah. T. Kimura.
Yep, he's going for that Kimura. He's almost got back take here. He's got one hook in.
Oh, yeah, he's got the
Jonathan
bottom
with
hook
the
in.
hook.
Playing a little half back with it locked behind.
Okay. So Jonathan did call a rear naked choke in this match here. So
Well, he's in position
in po-
for it.
Yeah, he's trying to get there. He's got one hook in. If he can find a way to get another. Of course, Kyle is attuned to that. I think these are 2 purple belts.
Is there more points toward the axe if you call yourself?
No, well, you never know.
More
we
credit
need
from the commentators, I'll say.
There's no doubt.
He's in on the neck, but he's got an arm in, so.
I know in the last Kumite, a guy had called ahead of time with a twister, and he finished a twister. And I thought for sure that would lock the deal down, but it didn't. So
Yeah.
Right now it
the
looks like
commentating booth gets very little say.
always trying to sneak in back under the neck.
He is
Stalling
going under
at him.
there. Kyle's doing a good job of defending that.
Oh, now we're across the face. Oh, that's under.
He's got that rear naked choke in there tight, and he finishes Kyle.
Tough
That's
one for
tough.
Kyle.
He went
So
nasty with that.
I got to say, not just calling out the RNC. He said rolling Kimura to rear naked choke.
Okay.
He knew what he was doing from the start.
Jonathan
Full send.
Yeah, did you see? He just pointed at me. He said,
I got it.
give me credit, he said.
Did you tell him you had influence on this situation?
I told him I'm running the show.
Okay.
I call all the shots.
Did you tell everyone else that you are?
yeah, totally.
Come on up, my brother.
I'm waiting for him to
Yes,
tell us.
sir.
Oh,
Give
that
a
was
shout
nice.
out to your people, brother.
Shout out my brothers, shout out John, shout out G, shout out everybody from Naptown, the whole tribe, and everybody here supporting jiu-jitsu. Let's keep growing it.
Naptown! Excellent work, sir.
Very impressive.
Yes, sir. And he also said thank you to his coach. If his coach is in the
Yep,
building,
my
he want to
man.
give you some love. So let's keep it going. Next up to the mat, we got Evan Riner.
That was an
Come on down.
impressive performance that last match, though. He was aggressive. He had a nice transition. He got to the back where he wanted to be, and he finished. Not an easy thing to do at this level. So we've got Evan Riner coming in. Evan Riner is coming out of
Yeah, out of
Bright
Bright.
BJJ, one of your people there.
We do
Evan
love
Riner in
Evan.
the
He's
building.
aggressive. He likes to play pretty much from anywhere. So I could see this, him wanting to play guard, be on top. We'll probably feel it out, see how it goes.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he said when I was chatting with him earlier. He said he's open to how it goes. He's going to show up. He's
And
going
on
to do his
the
best.
other side,
Try to get his win here.
I think this is his
Make
first
some
Kumite,
big
is that right?
noise.
Yes, indeed.
Kamron.
Not his teams, though. You see Wright show up a lot here, so I imagine he's got
Come
some
on
good training partners.
Yes.
Kamron coming down. He's trying to build off of his first Kumite victory, go 2-0 here.
Yeah, he had a very impressive performance last time he competed, and I'm excited for this one as well.
Yep. Shout out for the entrance music. Again, all of these fighters get to pick what they come down to.
But it's really who's spinning it, right?
It's
like,
who's
come
spinning,
on,
of course.
Zanatti.
DJ Zanatti is always on. She does a fantastic job.
Evans like got a stone cold face on. He's serious.
I
Ready
like
to go.
that. Game face all over. Psych him out early.
Leg sweep. Foot sweep, I should say.
Evan goes down for butterflies, trying for a quick sweep here. Evan's got the overhook.
Cameron's playing the body lock, passing.
Yeah, I like Evan doing the overhook in that situation. Now he's coming up for a potential hip.
Good job breaking down
Controlling the head.
Cameron's posture, yep.
Oh, going for the arm drag. Oh, but
just
lifting him
stands
up,
up.
yeah.
Evan looking for a
Lowering on the
lock here.
legs.
Yeah, a leg attack. So we've got a potential heel hook coming in from
Get that knee
Kamron.
out, roll.
Cameron's got that heel. It slips
Oh, I
out.
got it.
Counter attack.
Nice.
Evan's doing a good job of protecting his heel there so that Evan can't get his elbow back over top.
Hiding the
We'll see if
toes.
he can do that still.
Oh,
he
he's got
did
the
that.
heel
Now he's
though.
got the
Oh.
heel this
That
time
one's deep.
on that knee.
What? Flexibility.
Yeah. That. I was training with my older son yesterday.
What? Can't quite see what Evan's doing.
Oh, he's got the tap
Evan
right on the
got
corner of the mat.
I think he got a straight ankle. I think it was a straight ankle right on the edge of the mat there. I definitely saw Kamron with the tap there.
It looks like the ref was trying to move him back.
Yeah. Referee said he stopped it beforehand, I think is what he's saying.
Referee Shane Allen, at Shane Allen, if you have want to spit your vial at him. Just kidding. That's not.
It did look like
It looked
Kamron
like
had
he
paused
tapped.
there.
Yes.
And then the tap happened.
It's jiu-jitsu, combative, anything can happen. And as a competitor, you have to be ready to go right back in.
Yep.
That's right.
100%. You do see that. You see it in jiu-jitsu, you see it in MMA where one competitor thinks it stopped and they get
And
caught with something. You know?
sometimes you're not hometown kid and things are working against you in other ways too. So I think Evan's going to have no problem getting right back in if that's something that he wants to do.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a controversial talking point after this match, depending how it goes.
And he's back
another
on the
heel hook
ankle.
attempt, right? Oh, no.
This is quite an entanglement here. I'm not sure who has the advantage just yet.
Well, I mean, they're in this like 50-50 position, so could go either way.
It is, yeah. When I
Literally
get in
the
this
definition of the position.
Yep.
It's who's better at pummeling. Couple kicks to the face, maybe
little bit there.
unintended.
Yeah, I saw that.
We hope unintended.
Of course, of course. Everybody trying to keep it clean here.
Oh,
Did
he
Evan get
did
it this
get
time?
it there.
Okay,
yeah,
there
that
we
was
go.
an actual straight ankle.
Controversy avoided. Evan gets
Hey,
the
like I
victory.
said, it's like basketball. The ball never lies, you know?
Well done, well done.
Evan Riner with the, I believe, straight ankle from
What's up,
Solid
homie? Excellent work.
50-50 going into it.
Why don't you give a shout out to your people out there?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my coaches, my family, my girlfriend. Love y'all.
Mom, dad, coaches, family, and girlfriend, make some noise!
Love to see it. Lots of competitors here.
Here we go.
Oh,
Y'all having a good time out there? Here we go again. I ain't gonna bring nobody else out until I know we having a good time. Are we having a good time tonight? That's what I'm talking about. Next to the stage, Brandon Lulow. Let's go.
Brandon Lulow coming out of Gracie,
Lulow.
Ohio. Is that right? Gracie,
Come
Ohio
on,
here.
Dan.
So,
Brandon, yeah.
yeah, Brandon's, he's a 185-pounder. He's going to be going against Nathan Schwartz. Where's Nathan from? You have that, John?
I don't have his gym down. We'll have to catch that. Give him
Here we
credit.
go.
I'm sure if he gets the victory.
Oh, we got a
he'll shout
gi
that out.
match. All right.
Oh, first
Oh,
gi
I
match of the day.
Okay, I was surprised actually. Nathaniel has competed before, but in
All right, now that's what I'm talking about.
so I was.
We got Ryu
Helsing
from Mortal
Great
Kombat coming to the stage right now. You know what I'm saying? Brendan Lulow getting it in. And on the other side of the mat, make some big noise, Nathan Schwartz!
Now, Nathaniel, as he likes to be called here, did mention he's looking for a quick sub. He says he's not trying to work too hard out here. He wants to come in, get on the mat. Under a minute is what he's looking for.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like that. Oh, Nathaniel. Now, I know Nathan.
You got a Plan B shirt on, so I can guess.
This is why Nathan didn't put his name on it. His real name is Noodle. Nobody knows him as Nathan. We only know him as Noodle. So
That's
Noodle
too
trains
funny.
out of Mendocino down in Wilder, Kentucky.
Oh,
and he's
of
got
course.
Max Steers
Yeah,
here
I
in
know
his
Max.
corner.
And Max will be competing later tonight too.
Yeah, I have trained against Nathan many a time. He's a killer leg lock guy. He likes to go for those surprise attacks on the legs, get you a little bit off balance, get your base off balance. Now it looks like Brendan is doing
There
a
he
good job
goes.
of trying to
Exactly what you
offset
said.
that.
Base
Yep.
off balance, up on top.
Yep,
Little
and
knee
he's
cut.
good. He's good from all positions.
He's got
but-
that good cross basting on the collar.
But he
Looking
will
at
go
the arm.
for. He probably has a submission in mind, but he will go for a specific, a leg if he is at, sort of last resort. Yeah, Noodle. I don't know him by his real name.
That like quarter guard position, I mean, you just end up usually taking the back if you get an arm cross body, but
Nice job, Brandon.
and
Coming
on
back
that,
in a little
does he got the
reverse.
cross collar under there, I wonder, maybe?
I think Noodle's got a nice deep grip underneath the collar there. And Noodle's doing a good job of getting
It's
those
going to
arms
look
separated.
good for him if he's in on the collar over there. Oh,
Yep,
no, he's
he
on his
can
arm,
come
it
over
looks like.
top,
Yeah.
potentially over top with the submission here.
So he's in on an
It's tight.
anaconda.
Yeah.
Yep, it's tight. So
Oh,
yeah,
and he
he
gets
finished it.
Where are we at? Just over a minute.
Just over a minute.
Hey, just over.
Yep, just over a minute.
He turned to us. He said, "What time? What time?"
Where's my stopwatch?
Nathan Schwartz!
Well done.
Out of a great camp. I'm excited to see Max later. He's tough as nails, too.
Make sure you come get your
Yes, he
jewelry,
is.
homie, before you holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Some of my best rounds. I
And
love
come on
training with
down
those
to the
guys.
front.
They have a great
Yeah,
open
yeah,
mat
y'all.
on
One
Sunday
more time,
mornings,
Nathan
10 o'clock.
Schwartz, y'all. Give a shout out to your people, brother.
Hey, shout out Mendocino, where you at? Yeah, let's go. Appreciate it all. Thank you all for coming out. Thank my family. Hey, not what I wanted, but if we got a sub, that's all that matters. Appreciate it.
Make some noise one time, Nathan Schwartz. Here we go, next to the stage. Come on down, Jason LaEace.
Yeah, that was my
Come
mistake
on
there.
down.
I didn't see his face, but yeah, I'm not surprised. That's a tough opponent there for Brendan.
Jason's in the corner. He was supposed to be in on commentary at some point tonight, too, so hopefully you guys will be hearing from him, too.
Yes, definitely. Maybe when we get one of his.
I'm happy to say, though, it's been wonderful.
We love having you.
Welcome addition, of course.
3's better than 2 for sure.
Always.
Women are usually a great addition to
Well, we need some balance here for sure.
On the other side of the match, make some noise. Connor Giesler. Come on down.
Nomad Grappling and
Giesler or
BJJ. I would say Giesler just because of I before E, but I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to say Giesler because his
Okay.
nickname is Goose.
Well, there you go.
The Goose.
Yeah.
I went to school with someone with the same last name, and it was the other way.
Oh,
So
it was
making sure I
Giesler.
get him
There you
right. Giesler.
Ah.
Giesler, Geisler, Gessler, you never know. But he is coming into this one 1-0 in his Kumite record.
He's got a very chill walk-in song here. I like that.
Connor Giesler. Let's get it on the one.
Keeping it simple tonight.
Yeah, so we got Jason coming in here from Nisha May. Nisha May's got a great little gym on the west side of Cincinnati, and then they have a location in northern Kentucky as well.
Also well known for their karate, believe it or not.
I think Jason's father's original
it's upbringing.
focus, yeah. Oh, nice mounts there. Quick.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to play in on the legs, but slipped right over. Oh, single leg X entry. Nice, using it to come up on top.
Yeah, they can reposition there. Good sportsmanship. Back in. We got Jesus Jiu-Jitsu on the pants of Connor Giesler here.
You love to see the fashion decisions that comes with Kumite. My favorite still, I should remember his name. Maybe you're watching on the live stream. Shout out to the gentleman who was wearing the NWO Wolfpack full getup,
yes.
rash guard and shorts last time.
Speaking my language.
Yes, indeed.
Jason playing a little half butterfly, looking for the sweeps. Good head control coming up. Nice.
Yeah, nice sweep.
And right in on the legs.
Yeah, going straight for that straight ankle there.
He's got a good bite on it.
But not enough.
But came right up.
Connor scrambles, gets up. We're going to sprawl out here.
Rob Mooney from repping last night.
Shout out Rob Mooney fans out there watching.
I gave him a hard time. I won't obliterate him too hard. Oh, are we in on the neck? I think we are.
He's got one.
He doesn't have. Oh, he's got two.
It's sunk in, and there it is. Connor
one.
goes 2-0 here at Kumite.
That was quick.
That was
Good
quick.
work
He
by
had one
Connor.
hook, finished with the other hook, locked it down.
Wrapped him up in a gooseneck.
Yes, indeed.
Give it up, Connor Giesler, y'all. Give it up, y'all.
Another decisive victory here at Kumite 8.
First, last time I didn't shout out my wife, so I think my wife, when we do this, just training partners. Yeah, I mean, everybody putting on the event, coming out supporting. It's awesome to be able to have a venue like this to be able to show jiu-jitsu. Again, we're just a bunch of tops that train in the basement. So just, yeah.
Right on. Give it up, Connor Giesler. Excellent work.
Marissa, it was great to have you on the mic. Maybe we'll get you back later.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Without further ado, let's keep this party going.
Welcome, sir. Welcome back, I should say.
It's
good to see you guys.
Marissa has yielded her seat to the great Jason Nishime. Just coached that last match there.
Oh, yeah!
Very intense match there. So Jason runs a gym on the west side of Cincinnati, and you also have a northern Kentucky location. Is that right?
Yeah, in Florence.
In Florence. So 2 locations. On the west side, he's got, it started out as karate school and has evolved into a full jiu-jitsu school as well. So we've got Dan Feldkamp coming in here. He's being cornered by Robbie Maloff and Jimmy James Dean.
Jesse Stevens! Come on down!
So when I first started in my jiu-jitsu journey, I trained with this Danny Feldkamp's father, Dan Feldkamp, who is in the audience here. And we went on about a 6-year spree where we didn't learn a single move. We went to his basement into a room with no windows and a lot of holes in the drywall, and would just wrestle, kickbox, whatever we wanted to do. But we literally learned no moves from about 2004 to 2010. Great times.
A lot of people that started jiu-jitsu in that era started the same way.
Oh, yeah. He's going against Jesse Stevens here, coming in against Sokan. Is that right? From Sokan?
I believe so. I think that's right. And Jesse did mention this is his first match, competitive match, I should say, as a blue belt. So
there we
we're
go.
Excited to get this one in the books.
Well, I believe Danny is a new blue belt as well.
Yes, indeed.
And Danny's a very intense competitor as well.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to roll with Danny quite a few times. And like you said, a tough guy. One time you know how accidents happen when you're rolling. I caught him with a knee one time, put a hole in his lip there. His tooth went right through it. He just said, "No, I'm fine. Let's keep going."
Oh yeah, he's not gonna, he is not gonna stop for anything. And that's just like his father as well. And he's got a couple brothers that do this, that are the same mentality.
First minute gone.
Danny's getting
a
hook in there. He's going for the back of Jesse Stevens here.
Okay.
Danny's doing a good job of control. Oh, there we go. Nice job, Jesse, getting out of that position there so he can
well
get
done
a little
by
space.
Jesse. Absolutely.
Back to the middle, a little show of sportsmanship.
Ooh, that could have been a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, Jesse made a little bit of a mistake there. He went for a takedown and he gave up. He might have hurt himself. I think he popped a rib in that process, and that led to the opening for Danny to finish with a rear naked choke there.
He just shouted, "Somebody get me a drink." I asked him for a prediction tonight. He said, "I'm getting a drink."
Yeah, I think what happened there, Jesse, I think, popped a rib as he tried to take Danny down hard and maybe without necessarily having the right position. And Danny took full advantage, quick to a back rear naked choke and finish.
Yeah. Danny got pretty excited about that one. You love to see it.
His first time at Kumite, we should all get excited on a victory.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
Any victory is a good victory. And I think we've all popped a rib or two. Jason, you popped a rib or two?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a yearly theme for a while. Blue belt to brown belt.
Yeah.
Just thanks friends, family, and beautiful girlfriend for being here. Hope he's all right. And my mom.
And my mom. Make some noise! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Now Danny gets his blue
Now
belt.
he's got his blue belt. That's his dad there, Dan Feldkamp, giving Danny a blue belt right here. Good for him. I love that.
What a moment.
Hey, you guys notice this belt doesn't have a bar for stripes. It's because it's from like 1998. His pop's here. Dan Sr.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We're going to keep this party going.
Danny, good job, bud.
Next to the stage, Jay Lonick.
I thought I smelled weed up here.
Come on down.
Jay Lonick on his way down here.
Jay Lonick. Where's Jay coming out of?
I don't have that, but I do have that Jay has actually requested a nickname. So I don't know if anything is going to come to mind maybe in the course of the match.
Oh,
but
we're going to create a nickname.
He has asked for a nickname.
Lonick, y'all, make some noise.
It's a lot of trust he's putting on us.
Let me pull up ChatGPT.
We got
Do a little description.
Now, Jay's got his work cut out for him. Matthew Rich, 3-0 here at Kumite.
Yeah, that's my time to joint right
A
there.
very intense competitor. I got my own Matthew Rich story. My first ever competition as a white belt, he was a couple mats down. Nasty arm bar, broke the kid's arm.
Oh,
that's my memory of Matthew Rich.
Yeah, Matt, I've trained with Matt as well out at Mendocino. He's got Max Diaz in his corner. And very, very intense guy here. You're a veteran of Kumite here. Yep. Let's see how Jay does here. Matt goes straight for trying to get his opponent off balance here, going for maybe a shoulder lock, possibly a sweep. I think Matt also likes to go for those legs. And he is going for an E-bar right here.
Got a decent bite.
Now he's going straight over for a heel hook.
Yep,
Tap.
there it is.
Quick tap, 26 seconds for Matthew
And there
Rich.
goes the shirt.
Shirt's off.
Let that mullet out, Rich.
Ah.
Good sportsmanship there, checking on his competitor before he celebrated. We'll see if he lets the ponytail down. Matthew Rich coming in with one of the strongest mullets I've seen here in Cincinnati.
Well, we know there's no need to be a tough guy when you got a heel hook against you. So I think Jay was wise to tap in that situation.
Amen to that.
Good Lord, I barely got enough time to take a sip of my little Hennessy cup in the back. All right, here we go. Give a shout out to your peoples right now.
You asked for it.
There it is.
Really quick.
Let them just let that out really quick.
I just want to say shout out to, first of all, my training partners at Mendocino in Queen City. Second, I work at Abigail Street, which I think is the best restaurant in Cincinnati. Shout out if you've been there. If you haven't, please come see me. Thank you all for coming. And have a great rest of your night.
Hey, there we go.
And that's also the second time he shout out Abigail Street. I do agree with one heck of a nice restaurant. So
I pray that I do this last name right. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been drinking tonight. Here we go. Bryce Robska.
These matches are flying by here. We have barely had time to get some commentary out of you, Jason.
I know, it's just so exciting to watch. These guys are getting after it.
It was quick.
That was a quick one.
And was that an inside heel hook?
Yeah, I believe it was.
I overlooked it. That was a called shot.
He
told me at
shot.
the beginning during weigh-ins, he said he wants that axe. He's going for an inside heel hook.
And that was 26 seconds. So we had to make note of that as well. So he might be in the lead right now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from that era, you know what I'm saying?
We got a young competitor coming in here, Bryce Rupska.
Little James Brown walking out.
Uh-oh.
That
weighed in just under 125 there.
I'm not trying to get nobody's name wrong. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Make some noise, Solomon Topolinsky. Did I do that right?
I have to say, I think some of these kids' matches have been the most exciting of the night so far.
Oh, yeah. Those first two matches were nonstop, and just if I could transition the way those kids transition and roll out of arm bars and triangle chokes.
I know some of those are really deep. Like we were watching on the monitor back there. Just wildly impressed by just everything that these kids are putting together. The next generation is going to be insane.
Crazy impressive, yeah. And I love seeing it. These
King
two,
Solomon, as he likes to go by, he's looking to make up for his previous Kumite loss, looking to get a 1-1 record here.
Yep, I remember commentating Solomon's match in the past there, so he went for a flying armbar in his previous match. Oh, this time Bryce goes, pulls guard, got some good head control here. King Solomon with there we go, getting some separation there. Possibly a double underhook. Solomon's going for a straight ankle. Maybe even a heel. I don't know the age of these competitors here. No, he's going straight for the ankle. I don't think they're allowed to do a heel hook here, so he's probably going for the straight ankle.
Yeah, seem to be going for it, but.
Nice sweep.
It's a nice scramble.
Watch your neck, watch the head and arms, watch the fist chokes.
Bryce maybe with a smother choke here, mother's milk, I can't tell. He's definitely got the pressure on the face there.
Yeah, you don't see that often from smaller guys. Usually that's a high-calorie grappler move, as they say.
Yep.
King Solomon trying to get a little bit of space here, trying to ghost escape. Can he get his head out?
Yeah, he did do a good job on that. I think he's in a good position there. Now he's repositioned to side control.
Referee pauses the action, bring him back to the center of the mat. Good decision.
So Jason, when you're in this side control position, are you going for bicep control across there, or
personally, I don't like having my face smashed. You met some of the guys that train with me, and yeah, I'm always looking to have inside position from bottom. If I can help it. Rolled with some guys that really made me pay for not paying attention to that in the past, and it really does make a big difference, especially a 6-minute match. You know, these little things wear you down. So giving yourself a chance to
he gets it.
Nice.
It's a nice.
Well done.
He rolled right over top to finish that guillotine choke there.
Yep. Again, good sportsmanship there. King Solomon helping Bryce up off the mat after his victory here. That might be the biggest pop from the crowd we've had all night.
Going to the jewelry store, my brother. Let's go.
Yeah, that was nice the way he stayed with it.
Yeah, that was impressive.
What's up, homie? Right on, brother.
Yeah, he had good balance.
Get at me after the show. Come on, brother.
Good balance as he rolled up to top control.
Give us a shout out, brother.
There's a lot of people in the stadium, so guys here. I can't call them all out. There's a lot of them. And there's a lot of students, parents. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you.
Parents, make some noise for the parents in the building. Hey! It's a lot of parents over there. Yeah. Right on. Somebody hollering. Who is that hollering like that? There must be some good fried chicken over there. I like that energy over there. Yeah. Let's keep this party going. We got next to the stage. Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay. Adrian Picaza. Let's go.
Oh, a little love tune as we
Look
walk
at
in
the
here for
strut.
Adrian Picaza. And he's got a billionaire strut coming in a little bit. Let's see if he goes low as he comes up.
Yep.
Sexy time from Adrian.
He doesn't seem too nervous about this match.
He's living up to the name here.
Yes,
I don't know if that's Italian or not, but put it right there. He's fighting out of S&G. He's got Snuggles in his corner here.
Come on down, Jacob.
How about
make some noise?
How about those shoes on Snuggles? He really stepped up his shoe game for this one.
Yes, indeed. Those look custom made. I don't know if you're seeing those on the shelves at
No, I don't think so either. We got Jacob Fagg coming in here. Jacob's competed this is at least his third time, maybe more. I don't know if he has a victory yet, does he?
I didn't catch his record coming in.
Yeah.
But I know he has competed before.
I know he went against Hayden Drake, who's competing later, I think the next match in the past, and maybe one or two other guys. But coming in from Naptown.
Yeah, I know all the guys from Naptown are super tough, so even if he hasn't won yet, everybody's had to definitely earn that one.
Oh yeah, he's always had very competitive matches here. This age range, when these guys are 14 to 17 years old, just high intensity. A lot of them had multiple years of experience. Very aggressive. They all tend to have some level of actual wrestling and takedown, and we're seeing that evidence here as well. They're staying on their feet, good head control. Yeah, Jacob getting some wrist control. I'm sorry, Adrian with some wrist control.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going straight to it. Standing. And that's strong. Ooh. Jacob works his way out of that situation.
Great composure there from Jacob and good balance to avoid the sweep as well. Keeps himself in top position here.
Yeah, that looked tight. So he repositioned Jacob here in that position. I think he was in a half guard here. Yep, really a 3/4 guard. Lots of opportunity here for him potentially to pass or maybe even go for what he's doing here, some serious neck, shoulder pressure.
Looks like he's trying to dig that underhook and maybe flatten him out.
Oh, goes straight for the armbar.
That looks pretty deep.
Adrian's doing a good job of keeping the pressure down so that Jacob can't. Yep, and he does a good job. Now the repositioning back to head control, back in guard. Jacob's on bottom here.
Seeing some good coaching on the sidelines here.
Yeah, going for a can opener or log splitter. What do you call that?
Yeah, I call it a log splitter.
Log splitter, yeah. I forget what Marissa called it. It was earlier, but it was a little bit different version over there. Adrian looking for a potential. Thought he was good. Yeah, he has a heel hook there, but I think at this level they can't go for those heel hooks.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward position for Jacob's knee here.
Yeah, I see Adrian
looking for
realizing potentially could go, but I don't know if that's legal with this level or not. And in fact, Snuggles is asking if it's okay to do or not. Unfortunately, mid-match, nobody's here to answer his question. Where's Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for that heel, but he's got the heel, but I don't know if they're allowed to do this at this level. So Adrian, just to emphasize what he was doing there, he had a good bite on that heel hook for potential submission, but I don't know if that's legal.
Yeah, not this age group, right? He's going for it.
He is going for it.
He got it.
He did get it for sure.
I don't know if it was the.
And it was really
I
more
don't
of
think it was a heel
a.
hook. It almost looked like a lens lock, where it's basically a toe hold.
Okay, he is holding his toe right now.
You use a similar grip.
Yeah.
I mean, there's variations of it, but it's pretty painful because once it locks in, it's just like rolling your ankle going down the sidewalk. It's terrible.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it goes from not hurting to a lot of pain. But these young kids tend to bounce back quickly. Hopefully he's up on his feet here in a moment.
Yeah, that was a super technical leg battle. I mean, these guys are what, blue belts?
Yeah.
If that, yeah. If that. I'm not sure if they're old enough to be blue belts. Do you have to be 16 these days to be a blue belt?
Last I checked.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if they're 16 yet.
I don't know if I'm up to date on the latest promotion rules.
There he goes. He's putting a little bit of pressure on that. He's okay.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob, courageous competitor here.
Adrian Picasso. Give a shout out to your people out there.
I'd like to shout out my family who brought me here, my coaches and training partners who made me who I am, and all of you for coming out tonight. Thank you.
Family and coaches, make some noise.
Dylan Roth is happening. He's fighting Ben Hart.
Let's keep this party going. Next to the stage, Malachi Duncan. Come on down. Malachi Duncan to the stage. Malachi Duncan, what's up, homie?
So we've got Malachi Duncan
Next to
coming
the
in here.
stage, Hayden Drake.
Going against Hayden Drake.
Hayden Drizzy Drake, as they say, coming in with a 3-2 Kumite record. A veteran at a young age. If you know Kumite, you know Hayden.
Yeah, he might have competed in the first 5. I think he hasn't been on the last couple, but intense. I follow him. I follow his social media. I know he's done a lot of wrestling as well. It'll be interesting to see if he sticks with wrestling and gets some top control. He's comfortable on his back. Malachi, from what I understand, cut some weight to weigh in for this one here.
On the one.
Shout out to Rosalinda. We saw that comment showing Malachi some love. Everybody else out there watching, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you participate in the chat. Show your competitors some love.
And Malachi's coming from Knights Grappling, is that right?
Iron Knights. I was talking to their coach in the back. They're pretty scrappy guys. So they do a wrestling practice. Jiu-jitsu, it's all no-gi, so.
Borderline slam there.
Yeah, it was close. That's all right. They're young. They're fine.
Yep.
No headbangs.
They're young. They'll bounce right back.
Yeah, it's also hard to control that when
he jumps guard, right?
Jumping like that.
Yeah.
It is. Now, yeah, Hayden going for a triangle there. He did a nice job transitioning to that. He's excited about that hold, I can see. Malachi doing a good job of not letting him lock that in place, but there are plenty of defenses or attacks from Hayden's perspective, and he's doing one of them right here, going for a straight arm.
Armbar.
I think Hayden's going to try to roll Malachi over here. Let's see if Malachi can reposition out of this triangle. It's tough to get out of this position because Hayden has a strong hold on that triangle.
Yeah, it's deep. In the angle that he has right now.
Yeah, there it is. Oof.
Yeah, great. That's a tough fight. Less than 1 minute there. Hayden has a lot of experience on this stage, and that was a good victory. We love seeing
matches.
Yeah, we love seeing Malachi, Duncan, and Iron Knights come out here to compete. Hopefully we see him again.
A lot of energy there from Hayden Drizzy Drake.
Jason, you out of here for a little bit?
I have to go. I have another match coming up, so I'm going to go back and check on my guy. But
Good luck
you guys having me out here.
My pleasure. Feel free to come back on anytime. I appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate it.
Good luck to your competitors, and good luck to you at your gym.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the future baby here. Number 2.
Number 2. I'll have 2 under 2. It's going to be wild.
Awesome.
Good luck to you.
Awesome. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Dylan Ross.
All right, this is Dylan Roth coming. We had a little bit of a back and forth here. Dylan's initial opponent had to drop out, unfortunately, so we got Ben Hart stepping in on short notice. So Dylan getting a little bit of curveball here, going up against an unfamiliar opponent, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it sounds like he weighed in just under 200-pound match here. I'm not exactly sure where Ben is training out of, because this is, like we said, we called an audible on this situation. Dylan's original opponent was not able to make it.
Can't go wrong with a little Jay-Z action for your entrance music.
Oh, yeah.
Big Pimpin' in the house.
Let's get it on!
Again, Ben stepping in on short notice. Shout out to any competitors, any grapplers that stay in shape. You know, it's one thing to know a competition's coming and get yourself sort of match fit, but these guys that can just take a fight on a short notice, that's next level.
Oh, I love that, yep. Ben trying to defend off his back, and Dylan doing a good job of getting the side control here. Good heavy pressure, very intense. Sometimes when you get super intense like this, there's opportunities for sweeps and transitions a little bit more. Let's see if Dylan can calm the storm here and hold Ben in this position from side control. Dylan's going for an arm over here, potentially for a north-south choke here.
He's got that deep. He's got that real deep.
He does, but he...
Oh, and there it is.
Nice north-south choke, and Ben showed it on his jaw as he corrected his jaw as he came up there.
Yeah.
That is a tight choke.
Tight choke, uncomfortable. Again, shout out to Ben for taking the fight. We appreciate him showing up here today.
Yeah, again, that was last minute for Ben, truly last minute.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back on a future card. Can't wait to see him.
Literally 10 minutes ago, we thought that fight was scratched.
Yep.
Everybody getting medals in the Olympic season, y'all. Give him a shout out.
Man, thank you for my family being here. All alone. Thank you for my opponent for showing up. Just happy to be here, having fun. That's all. Thank you, guys.
He happy to be here, y'all. If you happy to be here, say, oh yeah. Oh, now it's a party. We're gonna keep this thing going. Next to the stage, Matt Cook. Come on down.
Matt Cook is also going to be looking for a quick victory. He's calling his shot. He said,
Matt
RC
coming to
in
cook,
under
y'all.
2 minutes. We got some quick subs tonight. Let's see if he can beat it.
That's exciting. He's a veteran of Kumite as well, I believe.
The chef coming to cook tonight. And on the other side, my other nephew, Lou Baker. Come on down.
I like the set that, the rash guard set that Matt Cook came out in here. Very impressive.
Very impressive indeed. A nice tatami get up there. And then you got Luke coming down. I don't know if people saw his photo there, but looks like a bit of a brawler, I'd say. And Jay Noor saying, everybody getting medals in Olympic seasons, y'all.
Let's get it on the one.
We got plenty of medals still to give out here in Kumite. We are on, this is our 8th. We're lined up for you here tonight.
I think this is our first 8-minute match.
Yeah, this is, we at black belt level here?
I think brown.
Brown belt.
Yeah, I think we're brown here.
Love to see it.
Because I know we had at least 1 or 2 purple belts earlier, so I think the purples and blues were at 6. There you go. Matt does a good job of transitioning straight to side control. You see him just doing his job right here to control, slow down. A lot of times there's nervous energy at the beginning of a match like this. Matt's doing a good job of just sort of keeping that side control going here.
Yes, indeed. And she's back, ladies and gentlemen. How's it been from the other side of things?
Oh, the crowd is hype. They're loving every bit of this.
I like that. Welcome back, Marissa.
Thank you.
So, Marissa, we got Matt Cook sitting on top here, Luke Hallbaker on the bottom. This is our first 8-minute match. And Matt does a good job transitioning right there to mount. I'm sorry. Yep, Matt just transitioned to mount there. And he comes back here to side control.
I see Kamron in the corner there. It's odd for them to be on top sometimes. They're usually in on the legs.
That's right, isn't it?
Good control here, trying to step over to mount. Not done there. Luke doing a good job of recovering here.
Yes, good. Keep the guard. Very good. Good. Hands in front. Hands in front. Upright.
Ooh. As you start to see the skill level of the competitors increase, you still see some impressive acrobatics sometimes from positions like that, but you do tend to see the sport slow down a little bit. So a lot less spastic, a lot more controlled.
They're playing the mini battles at this point. Who's got the control on the hands, who, pummeling the feet, things like that. Sometimes it's, when I throw him down, how's he respond when he comes up?
Yeah.
That's your flying, entering the triangle, etc.
Yeah, just testing the waters a little bit.
We're back on top.
Yeah,
Give
Matt's
him
done a
nice
great
face
job with those
pressure.
cartwheels passing guard there. I wish I had that acrobatic in my game.
Yeah. It's never too late, Doug. You start working on that. I got faith.
I appreciate that. The support means a lot, John.
Thank you.
I'll pay to see it. We can make that the next show.
There we go. I heard we're getting a few at intermission. I heard it was Doug Acrobatics for the
Okay.
show. That's the rumor anyway.
It's more of a comedy show.
You're standing back, Doug. Playing a hard overhook there. Just looks like we're in a little bit of a stalemate on top. Giving him some little head nudges.
Yep.
Using the forehead.
And the hard overhook can be good if he can trap a leg there and go for that, just like we saw there.
Just went for it.
Like
Came
that.
up on top with it.
That little transition there. He got that sweep.
But like I said, he might have been real cool with that.
Yep.
That tends to be their MO on bottom.
Waited for his opportunity. And Luke's, this is his first time that he's not on his back really throughout this match, other than a couple of the transitions here.
Yep, getting in on a body lock underneath.
You see Luke there, very focused, very methodical. Might be doing the...
Oh, yeah. Playing the shoulder crunch.
Watch that arm crunch. Watch the shoulder crunch. You got to put pressure forward. Put pressure forward. All your pressure forward on the right shoulder. Watch the, he wants to sweep you to the right.
Is Luke the one in the white and the black?
Watch the shoulder crunch. Get that elbow back.
So you hear Luke's coach telling him to watch that shoulder crunch. So Matt's got that shoulder crunch on one side, and that's why you see Luke shifting his weight to the left side so that he can't get swept to that
He's either
side that
looking
the shoulder crunch
to
is.
extend that out, maybe hit a reverse armbar there, or even get it past his head and looking to get in the back, sweeping with it, entering the legs. And sometimes it's just a distraction. You go for the Kamron on the other side.
That's right.
You're going to pressure his guard here.
We need to get DJ Zan a fan.
Oh, she's just so spicy tonight.
So for just a moment there, Matt separated his guard here.
Oh, here we go. Not only is he open, but he's right up.
Comes right up indeed. Comes up with some aggression there.
Yeah, and I like how he just did that push off the chest, push
Nice past the legs.
Yeah. Another time, he just does that very acrobatic pass. It's tough to defend against that, right, Marissa? What would you do? Invert in that situation if you had to?
I mean, it kind of depends on how much you're willing to put yourself out there. Sometimes you're trying to gauge where they're going to land and try to recover from there.
Roman McCullough messaging in here.
But
That
definitely
Matt is the most athletic grappler I've ever seen in a while.
It's what you're controlling from where you're seated, right? Like you need to make sure he's not being able to put his head or his hands down to be able to do that.
Right.
That was a nice stand up.
Little striking action here coming from Luke. If he needs to.
Yeah. You know, an aggressive touch is not exactly a strike.
He's got his guard high.
At least my kids would say that.
Yeah, there you go.
2 minutes. Okay, watch the legs. Watch the legs. Good. Good. Keep the guard. Keep the guard smashed. Let's go.
He's got both legs together there, yeah. Trying to keep on the knees, though. When those knees are able to thread out, that becomes an issue. Oh, we're on the legs the other way.
Yeah, Luke's doing a good job going for a heel hook across there. I think that's, he's got that more of a straight
He's got his foot
here.
pinned on the floor, though. Oh, now it's up.
This is that Mikey lock, which can be nasty. There we go.
Right out. Good.
Nicknamed after the Mikey Musumeci.
Yeah.
He's got a nasty foot-breaking crunch that Luke was setting up there potentially.
And sometimes this comes down to who's more patient, who's going to weather this frustrating battle of who can get ahead.
As we approach the 1 minute mark. Pretty close matchup here. I think either one could steal it here towards the end.
Marissa, earlier we missed you because we had a not a can opener, but a log splitter going on, and
okay.
Your nickname was missed. Nice attempted pass there, and good defense there from Luke as well. Luke's doing a good job against a very athletic competitor here, and Matt keeping his guard or retaining guard as time's gone on here.
It's almost like their styles are so evenly matched. It's making it really tough for either of them to get working.
30 seconds left in this 8-minute match.
You can tell both prepared athletically because they're still going strong.
I won't be surprised if Yeah, I won't be surprised if we see some attacks on legs here just in the last few seconds here.
Just a
Couple
little
high-level
toe hold,
attacks.
like a Lintz lock, throw it in there, you know.
Well.
Oh.
Wrapping up with 3
Looks
seconds
like he's
to
just
go.
going to hug him out.
Judges.
Yep, goes the judges here. I feel like Matt was the aggressor for a large part of that match, and not any significant submission attempts there. And Shane Allen gives Matt Cook the win.
The judges agreed.
Matt came to cook, you know what I'm saying? What's up, huh? All right, give a shout out to your people in the house.
Shout out my boys out of Mortal. Family friends coming through. Cam Sullivan, Cam Knight. Thank you guys.
Right on, shout out to the people that came through. Everybody say, oh yeah! Next up to the stage, Chase!
John, is this your cat scratch? What team is he out of?
That is not my cat scratch.
That's not his.
I will not take the blame for
Oh,
that.
it's Dubs, okay.
This is Nishime, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, my cat scratch is worse
I'm
than
over here trying to decipher this hieroglyphic on this paper here.
Mine is illegible. One of my in-laws used to say I have handwriting like a serial
Oh, he's out of
killer.
home.
Oh, out of Han. There we go. Out of Han. They've had quite a few competitors here.
On the other side, my other nephew, John
So we got Chase Blake coming in here. He's coming out of Han. It's good to see them having several competitors in this match. He's going against Big John. Sometimes we call him Little John Leonard. Strong blue belt out of Limitless BJJ.
Strong is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, when I say strong, it's just...
I wouldn't put Little and him together.
Yeah, we nicknamed him Little.
There's
but
Robbie
he's very
walking
big.
out with him in his corner. Robbie was hype about my throwback shirt, by the way. He was excited.
What's not to love?
Yeah, Little.
Yeah, Little John's a big, strong dude. And there is, credit to Chase for taking this match. Another situation where John's original competitor, unfortunately, was not, and this is the kind of stuff
right
that John
on top.
does.
Good
But
reversal.
good job with
Yes,
Chase
and he's mounted
reversing that
onto
there.
the back. Oh, is he under? Nope. Got a little too aggressive there. Ended up on the bottom.
And I think there's going to be a little bit of a skill advantage for Chase, but a strength advantage and a size advantage here for John. So John's got 30-plus pounds on him. And like I was trying to say before, John's original competitor fell out, and it was great that Chase agreed to step into the situation. So
Those OG guys, they just want to fight.
And you love to see that. You love the competitive attitude.
And he's not doing too shabby getting back out from underneath.
No,
Rolled him right into the wall.
For any non-grapplers listening from home, 30 pounds,
That's a big difference.
That's a big difference, as you saw there.
Normally your weight class is like max out at 10 pounds difference, so.
Sometimes John doesn't know his own strength there. He just gave a little push, and Chase almost flew into our commentating booth.
Yeah, almost had a fourth commentator here joining us.
I didn't sign any waivers.
John's doing a good job here, getting some half guard pressure here.
Chase keeping him at bay though, not just letting him jump right through. So
he certainly is. I know John likes to go for a head and arm choke, and I'm sure he's thinking that right now. Can he find a way to get that arm of Chase across his body?
honestly, if I was him, I'd be thinking more about trying to pin that far side arm instead of getting it cross side, because he's fighting it so hard. And that would lead him back into it, so.
Right.
It looks like he might be trying to work that with his chest a little bit, but he's also probably just trying to breathe here.
Yeah.
Yes, get his breath back. Again, 6-minute match. We're a couple minutes into this one here, but
Well, and that's
tough.
a luxury of Mount, right?
That's
you can
right.
make them move.
I like how Chase is just putting pressure on that chin of John, pressure him up there. Keeps that pressure off his chest a little bit. Can he use that to sweep? It'll be
He's really
interesting
going to
see.
need to pummel those feet, though, if he's going to find his way out of that Mount bottom position.
Yeah, just start working those legs.
We like to step on the heels there.
I like
Just
that too.
a little, you know.
A little nasty isn't bad.
I mean, they can always opt to take them apart.
That's why we do it.
Good balance here from John. Good pressure, not letting himself get bumped or rolled.
And this is where you separate the jiu-jitsu knowledge-based enthusiasts with just the average Joe. Because
Yep.
sitting in Mount is not always entertaining to the crowd, but there's a lot of work that goes into keeping this position.
Yep. Yeah, and it's, you're in a dominant position, but it can all go crumbling apart. You give a little bit of room, just an inch here or there, and the guard recovery can happen. You can end up losing this position pretty quickly.
Certainly.
Chase's arms are like just glued in there underneath. Once they get separated, I think we'll see some action. But yeah, there it
Chase
goes.
doing a good job of transition there.
Oh,
John
top
lost his
again.
post.
I don't like to see him pushing in, though. I feel like he needs to get some posture and get out.
Right, and John's
going to
not-
get swept right back into that mount.
That's right. John's not big on the guard either. He'll open up his guard here, and that could create an opportunity for Chase to get a pass here.
Yeah, I just don't feel like that forearm pressure inside the guard is really going to serve him well, but maybe he knows something I don't right now.
I've
right.
seen John kind of resort to butterfly guard a lot. I don't see him in closed guard very often. You may be surprised by this. I don't see him on his back very often.
Get out of town. Never would have thought.
I know, so I'm curious to see how he responds here.
Giving a little smother choke. And that's not necessarily going to finish someone, but it is going to make them move, make them respond in some type of way.
Sure, and John is raw with a lot of his moves and his positioning and strength, and so he'll do that.
Everybody going wild. The crowd is more excited than the coaches are.
Crowd's so excited. John coming in here trying to get a last-minute pass here. We got just over a minute left.
We're in a heated battle. Everyone's fired up on this one.
Another close matchup. There's going to be a good
triangle,
scramble in here. I
good
knew
shot
it.
for a triangle, but he postures right out.
I think
Going in for a knee cut.
John's got to go hard here. I think you can see him kind of hesitate once he breaks into that open guard, but under a minute, just about 40 seconds, he's got to go for it here.
One of the challenges with all that muscle is
Going for the
exerts a
smother
lot of
choke.
energy. Yeah, smother choke right on the face there.
Yeah, you can, when you can clearly see the breathing of the combatants, it's pretty clear that they're struggling to get some energy.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd roaring them on. Down to the final 15 seconds. John going for the head and arm here.
Playing a little lockdown, trying to keep him stuck in there. And gets back to the mount.
Yep.
Yep. I think Big John's going to take it.
With that top pressure, a few submission attempts here, that should be enough to get him across the finish line.
Valiant effort by Chase, though, man.
Oh, yeah, they're both exhausted after that match, and they should be. That was
And
a
on
lot
the
of
fly.
strength exerted.
Really impressive.
Yep. Big John gets the win there. Congratulations to John Leonard.
Nothing for Chase to hang his head about, though.
Not at all.
No, hell of a match by
Coming
Chase
in,
there. And again,
late notice. Thank
Yep.
you.
He just walked by and said, that's a big boy right there.
It is.
Yeah, you look like the Incredible Hulk. What's going on?
John is killed over, trying to gather his breath.
Okay, give a shout out to your people out there.
He's like, can you put the mic on the
wife,
floor?
my baby, my friends.
That's
my
right.
coaches, love you guys. Thanks. Everybody, make some noise. Let's keep the party going without further ado. Coming to the stage, Nevin Snodgrass.
Nevin Snodgrass coming in. We got SMG. Yeah, we got
versus Tyler Shipp.
Yeah,
was this our guy that came in on last minute too? There was a heavyweight fight. There was a last minute replacement.
I think that might have been the last one.
I was, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Tyler's competed a couple of times at Kumite. Right now we've got Nevin Snodgrass coming in with Snuggles in his corner from S&G.
A lot of S&G competitors here tonight.
Yeah, we
and
appreciate
Bright.
that.
Yep.
Maybe we'll have a team award at the end of the night. We'll see.
Side of the match, Tyler Shipp.
Yep, Tyler Shipp, as you mentioned, coming out of Bright Jiu-Jitsu.
They're in Indiana. They have a good little hold on the market there for sure.
Yeah, they've had a lot of competitors as well. This is great to see more as Kumite continues to spread its wings.
Tyler's one of those nonchalant guys too. He'll come out, have you a little unsuspecting.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a bit of a height advantage on this one. See
He
if that comes
does.
into play.
Very similar size-wise though, total weight.
Playing on the Russian.
Nice
Nice foot
sweep.
sweep.
Tyler with a great foot sweep. And he's going for, oh yeah.
Oh! That was Nevin with the foot sweep.
Oh, Nevin got the foot sweep, yep. And he went straight, he was trying to go for a choke
necktie
from the
there, right?
Yeah, but he didn't come over top with that leg, so I couldn't tell if he was going to switch up to a arm in triangle or not.
Yeah.
It's like, forget this wrestling, we'll just sit to guard. Looks like he's on his arm, but he didn't really have any control with, there we go, top dorsal Kimura. Interesting choice to roll all the way under. Expose the back to him.
Right.
But if you gotta save your arm, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, did Nevin call a submission because he was looking like he had a specific thought on that first one there?
He wouldn't tell me specifics. He was keeping those cards close to his chest, but he did say he's obviously looking for a sub tonight, so he's feeling confident about the victory.
Oh,
I thought that was gonna be
one.
Oh, watch out for that wall. Remember, there's razor blade behind that
They
curtain.
play right through it.
Yep, as Zach mentioned, spikes and razor blades behind that curtain.
Yep.
They keep the clowns back there too. Double ankle sweep.
Very nice.
Oh, but right in on the leg.
Heel hook.
Oh, wow.
Quick heel
That
hook.
was fast. Left
Nevin.
his foot hanging.
Yep, Nevin
Nevin
saw that and went for a
Snodgrass.
straight finish.
Yeah.
Good
Jeremy
finish.
actually coaches a lot to pull those feet back on the double ankle just so
Yeah.
that doesn't happen.
Yep.
Bummer for Tyler there,
For
but
Tyler,
Nevin, great.
That's the
Quick submission.
that's the up and down of jiu-jitsu. It can happen that fast.
And one little mistake, you know, can change the whole thing.
Yep.
Give a shout out to your people out there.
Just my team. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. So, thank you.
Shout out to the team. Make some noise.
We love that support, people coming out for all these guys.
Oh, yeah. We got
Let's
one
keep
more.
this party going. We ain't got time. I got to get this chicken in the back. Make some
Nate
noise.
Jolly in the crowd there,
Tyler
watching on the stream. He was coming to see Mooney because he was working with him when he was reffing.
Nice.
You saw them both on the UFC card that was in Ohio, actually.
Fan
that.
sighting. I
Or
like it.
Kentucky, was it Ohio, Kentucky, Louisville, I think it was?
Our last match before intermission here, Tyler Grepke coming in. Another heavyweight. I think these are our heaviest competitors of the first half of the show.
Big boys coming in.
You all amaze me with your ability to pronounce everyone's name.
We're just acting like it.
We're assuming we're correct.
Fake it till you make it, Marissa.
Say it with confidence.
Dunhill.
Stephen Dunham. This is going to be a 6-minute match. Wrapping up the first half of Kumite 8.
Oh, okay. We've got DJ on the one rapping as well.
DJ on the one can do it all. Maybe he'll be the halftime entertainment too.
Fingers crossed. As you mentioned, a couple big blue belt match, I believe.
These kind of matches, it gets harder to keep them on the mats too.
Certainly. Oh, nice inside trip. And
Heavy
Stefan's got
side control.
Yeah, heavy side control there.
Playing a head and arm, big shoulder pressure.
He's thinking about an arm bar there, but
Tried to look almost like to a dorsal Kimura, but came up on his knees.
Oh, lets him up. Interesting. Maybe Steven's looking for something specific here.
Oh, nice
another
outside
takedown
trip
there.
He's looking for those
Reversal,
trips,
well
though.
done. Then he flips the position there. Tyler's on top now.
Tyler said, "Fool me once, good sir."
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on somebody. Is that how it goes? I don't know. That was a 90s
we can't
kid.
get fooled again.
Let's see how his side control is. If he can hold this position. It's hard to hold the big guys down.
And he's back up. So
Yep.
Good scramble.
And now possible north-south choke here.
Yep, it's gonna stick
no, he's
over.
back in the dorsal position. He lost it before he came to his knees, but maybe he thought he could get better control this time. I think he's not quite sitting up high enough on his shoulders. It's kind of giving him that ability to rotate out.
Yep, Tyler doing a good job of getting out of turtle there.
That leg lace is definitely more effective in the no-gi.
Yep.
You play that in a gi match and you're maybe getting caught in some stuff.
Takes back right now. Hooks.
Nice.
Yes,
We're looking
done
for
up
the back. Not quite in on the hooks yet.
Yeah, he's going
Oh,
to try to
he got
roll
it.
back. He's got both hooks
And
now.
we're in.
I thought he was sitting a little too high, but he snuck those hooks in.
And the hooks are
Stefan
not, the
looking
hooks
for
are a
the
little
choke,
loose.
really crushing the face here. He's
Yeah,
not
the-
concerned.
there it is.
Yeah.
It's a little nasty.
Yep.
Taps the tap there.
Anything below the eyes is a neck.
Impressive. Nice job, Stefan Dunham.
I'm excited to see some ladies.
Let's go.
It's about time, right?
Yep, that's what's happening.
Save the best for last.
Mom and Dad at home, thanks for watching on the live stream. I appreciate it. And last shout to my bandmates, Obsidian Mind. Not really their thing, but they came out to support me, so thank you.
To the family and support, make some noise.
Yes, indeed.
Nice job.
We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission. Don't go nowhere.
I can't believe this is the first intermission.
Yep.
How much action on this card? You're getting your money's worth, people.
Give it up, Elias Gomez, y'all. For the 10-minute intermission. Don't go nowhere. Come on out, brother.
Yes,
21
indeed.
matches into this fight here, and we got another 13 in the second half. We look forward to seeing you all second half. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to go get a drink.
Sounds good.
Amen.
I already got mine.
Thank you so much for everybody in attendance, because we can't do it without people buying tickets, and we can't do it without our sponsors, like Evergreen Advisors over here. Doug and Evergreen Advisors, yeah, thank you. We got Ermco in the house, thank you so much. Mind
Yeah,
Pop,
get in
he didn't
here.
come out tonight, JT and Mind Pop, but he didn't come out tonight, but thank you, Mind Pop. Keen Logistics couldn't make it out, but thank you for the support. We got Cincy Kettlebell in the house. If you haven't checked out Cincy Kettlebell, great place to get your workout, great people, jiu-jitsu friendly, and Richest Proper is in the house, giving you the best tendies this side of the Mississippi. And if anyone disagrees, there will probably be a fight tonight because they have the best food. We got S&G in the house. Giant, the biggest gym. I think it's the biggest gym locally. Great gym, lots of competitors. And we have Queen City Grappling. I think there's like 400 of them here tonight. Ruben's always helped out with matches. Anyway, thank you guys for all the support. If you want food, Rich's Proper is in the very front. You should have a menu in front of you. It's great food. They support this program. They support Kumite. So let's support the companies that support Jiu-Jitsu, all right? With no further ado, I'll hand it over to the real deal, DJ on the one.
Yeah, yeah. Are y'all having a good time tonight? Is this a great event or what? Real quick, up top, let me hear you make some noise. In the middle, let me hear you make some noise. Right here at the bottom, make some noise. Everybody make some noise. I got me a little fried chicken in me, so I got a little bit more energy. We gonna keep this thing going. We gonna let the ladies take over real quick. Make some noise for the ladies tonight. Next up to the mat, Cat Thomas.
Coming out of ATT.
Cat Thomas in the building. Come on down.
Backpack, I like that.
She gonna leave the glasses on for the match? You think? I don't know.
I would hope not. I don't know how safe that is, but
I don't have that problem. I've seen some people wear like rec specs, but I feel like that would be awful too.
sure. Shout out to Horace Grant, 1990s Bulls.
Marissa, are you familiar with these competitors?
I'm not really, but
Tierra Cardell.
ATT obviously is a very notable school, so I expect big things out of them.
Yep. Yeah, we've had great.
And is Tiara, is she out of Bronan? Is that what that
is she coming on Honan? Not up there.
Not sure where she's fighting at. We'll have to catch up on that later.
Oh, you know what? She's coming in, so she's probably coming. She's coming with Brad Schneider.
In her full gladiator gear. Tiara the Tarantula Caudal. Love that name. Yep.
Gonna play a little
so I don't
spider
know if
guard
she's
on
out
us?
of Adamus or not, but our main event, Brad Schneider in her corner.
I think she's going right to guard, maybe.
Yeah, Tiara's doing a good job.
She's got that knee in. Into the closed guard.
Oh,
right to the sit-up sweep. Nice.
Well done. Might have a headed arm here.
Just went right for it. Those long, lanky limbs, those chokes come pretty easy. Interested she hasn't really changed her base. She's just staying on that double knee mount. Keeping those cats up on her side. It looks like she's cleared the elbow, but maybe she's unsure about it.
Yeah.
She's got that gift wrap there, which is a good opportunity to open up and go to the back attack as well.
Well, if she rotates her hips around to the back, she can help force that, but
at this point,
there
it is.
That's what we were looking for.
So now we can't see from here, but she might be working for a rear naked choke, looking for an under choke.
She's hunting the neck.
Yep, she's a little bit under the chin already. I like the idea of basing out there.
Ladies are kind of like the kids, though. Their necks are hard to find sometimes.
Be very squirmy there. You can see Kat did a good job of avoiding being flattened out.
Catching the leg.
Brad's doing a good job with just some very purposeful instruction from the corner here. Coaching Tiara.
Yeah, you can tell she's patient. She's listening to her coaches.
Ooh.
Back in on the back again.
She is underneath the chin there, but Kat does a great job of getting out of that.
Might be on an arm bar. Oh, nope. Very content to play her guard, though. Those long legs, she can play body triangle real easy.
Yeah, you can see there, the Cat might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Sometimes that triangle position with both shoulders in lends to the arm bars really easily, too. Yeah, it looks like using it to break down her posture, but definitely both arms in here, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. I think TR recognizes probably better go for an arm bar here. Switching the triangle. Still 2 arms in, though.
And the upside for this is Kat can stack because she's not necessarily on that choke, so makes it a little bit easier to defend the arms. I would be stacking real heavy here if I were her, though. Yeah, bring that knee all the way up.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Switch back off of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting there. Cat seemed to be in a bit of trouble, but...
I feel like that was a smart decision on Tiara's part. Why lose the position, work back?
I like how Tiara's doing this. Just she's going to go for that underhook. Nope. But she has it tight.
She have the back arm out now? I can't see on that side.
Yeah, I was trying to see that
I
myself.
think it's still inside. It looks like both arms in again.
Yep.
She just has such long legs. She's just using them. There's the arm.
That's a nasty arm bar. Yeah, there it is. She had to tap.
Nice job.
Using the leverage of her own.
Well done.
Dead orchard. There we go.
Big win for the Tarantula.
Called him.
Her body type's made for that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, that
indeed.
was a fantastic
Congratulations.
use of her
I want you to
natural
give a
board
shout out
talent.
to your people out there.
Hi, Dad. I love you. Ben, I love you. All my team at Reaction MMA back home in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Professor Rob Nickerson III, thank you so much. And Kumite, this is a wonderful event. Thank you for letting me work it and compete.
Right on, y'all. Make some noise. Let's keep this thing going. Next to the stage, Brittany Mack.
Return of the Mac, indeed.
She's looking excited to be here.
Yeah, I got a chance to catch up with Brittany at weigh-ins. She is looking to avenge her first loss from her first match in Kumite. And be looking out for a triangle in this one, folks.
Okay.
And she's coming out with Brad Schneider as well, so back-to-back matches here.
Yep, and you will see Brad Schneider. Brad Schneider in your main event tonight, going up against Travis the Mantis Thomas.
Jeremy and I actually gave Danny her purple belt, so
Oh,
she's
you
trained
did?
under us. I'm real excited about this match. She just had a baby.
I was gonna
so
say.
she is coming back fresh. Like, that baby is fresh.
Yeah, she mentioned 13-week-old,
Oh, yeah.
fresh little baby, mama bear coming onto the mats here.
I'm surprised it's not hanging on her back coming out of the mat.
Well,
Brittany Mack. Let's get it on.
She said she was just kind of trying to get some time on the mats. She wants to open it up, really kind of feel how she feels after all of that.
Here with the strawberry shortcake, I like that. And truly, right before, when we were at the competitors meeting, she had her baby wrapped around her, swaddled on her around her front, and
Yeah, they have 3 kids together, actually. The other ones were being babysat off with other people. Feeling it out.
Yep.
Hand fighting from the feet. Danny, no stranger to competition. I don't know much about Brittany, but she definitely looks like she likes to bully people, so.
Yes. Now, is she a brown belt at this point?
No, Danny's still purple as far as I know.
Okay. I see this 8-minute match.
Our road's a little longer when we have babies.
Oh, yes. Hey,
I spent
you're
8
looking
years at a purple belt.
I was the 8-year blue belt myself.
How many kids did you have now?
Nobody's counting.
Really just jockeying for position here.
Somewhere between 2 and 5.
Yeah, neither competitor really wanting to give up much. Good posture, good balance. See who gives first here.
It's always interesting to see the husbands coaching the wives. Been in that position myself.
Oh, yeah. And vice versa.
Yeah.
Sure, it adds a fun dynamic.
It can get interesting, that's for sure. My husband will attest. Danny sitting in on the legs.
Yeah, and she actually
little
has,
single X.
Yeah, she's going for that leg attack, possibly a straight ankle lock.
Coming
She
over.
can get her right outside leg to come around.
But yeah, Brittany's doing a good job peeling the foot off.
She is. And Danny's continuing to fight that. If she can get to,
When Danny rolls over on those straight ankles, though, I've been on the receiving end of that. It can be real tight.
oh, and she's done a good job of
Yep.
coming across the body there.
Yep.
So she's going to go belly down.
Still has a bite
potentially,
on it.
and go for that straight ankle here, which can be nasty. Brittany really needs to put some pressure on that foot, right, to isolate, or maybe just...
Yeah, maybe pushing the leg down, but she's giving her a lot of top pressure. And this is something Jeremy goes for a lot with me, is that head and arm position off of the leg attack. That can be really hard to deal with. So Danny should watch her neck there, too.
Yep, certainly.
Because, yeah, Brittany's looking like she's getting on a pass here, which that head and arm position is going to be rough.
Yeah, good step over there, just like you called it. And the full mount now.
Danny's staying composed, though, trying to defend. But Brittany trying to just work deeper on that head and arm position. Probably look to see her when she feels like that's secure, look to dismount. Playing leg control before you're ready to go.
And you can hear both coaches there giving instructions.
Yeah, it'd be
from
good
the
to see some
sidelines
more
here.
leg defense there from
Well,
Danny.
you know, Brittany's playing the grapevine because it is easy to turn her over being so committed with her arms.
Yep.
So she's trying to keep that control before she decides to come off the side.
Jesse says, kudos to Danny after competing after having a baby.
Repping the moms.
Yes, indeed. Thanks for the shout out, Jesse. Appreciate that.
Nice transition by Brittany, though. It looks like it's over her face, though. Danny might be having an okay time surviving under there choke-wise, but she's still in a bad spot. Now she's clear in a gift wrap. Maybe going to look to take her back.
Yep, almost has her belly down here, but she's getting that hook in.
From here, you know, if Danny tries to turn back, she might go head and arm again. She can take the back here. And there's a nice little armbar there as well, so.
Yeah, halfway through this match, Danny's done a good job fending off some of these aggressive attacks from Brittany. Let's see if she can possibly sweep her over the side here. She can get a leg to lock and clear that post.
And still a good amount of time in the match. Danny's able to work herself out of here. She could potentially work back to coming ahead on this one, but right now Brittany's showing a lot of control.
Yeah, very good patience here by Brittany on top. I think a lot of times you see people try to rush here. They get excited by being in the dominant position. And it's,
You see both of them. Sometimes they're waiting on the other one to move.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's going to go first?
Yeah, two counter-attacking mentalities.
And obviously when you're on top, Brittany has the luxury of waiting longer.
Yeah, with that three-quarter mount and the gift wrap, it's a good controlling position. Tough to submit from there in no-gi, but good controlling position.
Didn't quite get that hook in on the back, so could fall off the top if Danny wants to tripod up, but she's back in on the hook.
Good recovery. Did she get under the
She got her
neck?
ankles crossed underneath, which
Opportunity for a sneaky sub.
sometimes, some people are pretty flexible there. Doesn't always
Right.
happen, but it can get them to open up, though. That's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm known for it. Jeremy likes to cross his ankles at my chest, so I can't reach him.
There you go.
Yeah, we're coming down to 2 minutes. Danny's really going to have to work to make some headway to come back. But she's getting into the half guard, which is much better than the technical mount. So
We've got a shout out, Let's Go Mac from Lysogem.
Liz the Gem, maybe?
Liz the Gem, thank you.
Yeah.
Brittany spent a lot of time on top here, so she's looking good so far.
Yeah, trying to free that knee.
Nice little RNC attempt earlier and just looking to pass here. Trying to pummel.
We're just past the minute 30 mark.
Danny's got, tight bite on that leg, though. She don't want to let it go easily.
Yeah.
Smart.
Good smother there from Brittany.
Yeah, giving her a lot of face pressure.
Yeah, keeping those arms high.
Jiu-jitsu can sometimes be likened to drowning. Just how long can you weather the smother?
Yeah.
Giving her a lot of pressure here. I'd like to see her maybe pin that arm. Maybe get some key lock action going on.
Yeah, great control from Brittany on the top here, but it would be nice to see her go for a submission here, and she might have to adjust her position in order to finish this.
Oh, it looks like she's got it on the other side. Yeah, she's got that figure 4 grip. Yeah, she's got it on Danny's right arm.
Okay.
Can't see it from our screen, but you can see it over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's got her elbow on the other side of the head, so she'd have to transition both arms over.
There we go.
Oh, and we're on the arm bar.
Arm attack. Oh, with 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds. I like
I
the
know,
last
that's
moment.
rough.
Yeah, tough to see for Danny, but
Beautiful by Brittany. What a great display of control.
getting her back into competition performance here just a few weeks after her baby. That's impressive.
Two warrior women.
Yeah.
Nice work by Brittany Mack.
Nice job. Return of the Mac.
Here we go.
Return of the Mac, leveling out her record 1-1 now here at Kumite. Fantastic armbar by Brittany Mack.
All right, now come on up. All right, give it a shot. Damn, where you get all the muscles from? What's going on right here? Good Lord. Give a shout out to your people out there.
I'd like to shout out my wife and my parents and my coaches from all the gyms that have allowed me to train with them. Thank you.
Wife, coaches, and parents, y'all. Here we go.
Nice job. Dominant control.
Next up, James Hackett. Come on down.
James Hackett coming down, another competitor looking to evening out his record.
Yeah.
Taking a narrow loss in his first appearance here at Kumite.
It's nice to see DJ on the one needs as much help with the names as I do.
Check
He's doing
1,
great
2.
tonight, though.
He is doing great. His first time DJing at Kumite. Keenan has always been a fantastic DJ for us.
Y'all. James Hackett. On the other side, my nephew, Phil Riner.
And Phil has us listed, Vision MMA.
Come
he
on
actually
down.
dual trains a lot between us and Missionary, so.
Yes. And I've trained with Phil before, and Phil's deceptively good. I think he's one of those guys that has had 10 years of mat time.
And you saw his son earlier, Kain.
Kain, yeah. Great job.
How awesome to be able to
1,
fight
2.
on a card with your
Phil
child.
Riner.
That was fun. I think Phil was more worried about Kain than he
Oh,
was
of course.
about
You're always
himself,
more
of course.
concerned about your kid.
Yeah. And in this situation, Phil, last Kumite,
All right, here we
as I
go.
mentioned
Jack
previously,
Hackett and real Phil Riner. Let's get it on the one.
I would have said he had the submission of the night, but I'm not deciding those things. He's long, he's strong. James, I've never trained with here, but good, strong guy too. I'm sure you've trained with Phil, and
Yeah. Phil is aggressive guy. He's got a lot of tools in his arsenal, so I'm excited to see what his game plan is here.
I know he said he did not pick a submission, but I guarantee he has a plan of action in mind.
If tough as nails was a submission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was chatting with him at weigh-ins again, just trying to, get a little insight into where their head's at, asking them if they have any predictions for the night. And Phil said, no predictions, just going in open for whatever. But that's exactly what he said last time before hitting the twister. And then he admitted to me today he was playing the twister the whole time.
Oh, yeah,
he just didn't want to tell me.
Yes.
Sometimes that's their, personality. They don't want to show their cards.
Some people are a little suspicious, not going to lie. Somebody's asking you for what you're going to do tonight,
A little superstitious, don't want to bank on it,
Yep. And then you get the folks that are like, oh, here's what's happening. I'm happy to tell you.
Just some really skilled hand fighting, feeling each other out.
Yeah, Phil's always deceptively strong. He doesn't look to be as thick, muscular-wise, in this matchup as James Hackett here. But
he
he's
can hold his
very
own.
strong, yeah. He's very strong, long, and lean.
Looking to try to pop that collar tie off. But it's stuck. It's glued there.
Yeah, Hackett, I remember from his first match, he prefers to stay on top.
When you saw him looking for that single leg, it was kind of a reach. I'd like to see him step in, maybe penetrate a little more for that. But he's playing between that and the snap. So he could just be baiting the leg grab for the snap.
Sure. And again, another AT&T guy here, American Top Team.
Phil on a collar tie himself, wrist control.
They've got some time. This is an 8-minute match. There's no rush. These are two high-level guys. I think Phil recently got his purple belt. Is that right?
I believe so.
But he, like I said, he's been training a long time, and both of these fighters have competed at Kumite multiple times.
Ooh, jump for it.
Oh, he got it! He's got it! And the tap of flying armbar.
Unexpected
Raymer.
Impressive. Phil, look at him brushing his
He
shoulder
said, get
off.
the dirt off my shoulder. That's a bad man right there.
He is a bad man.
Was nothing.
He's one of those deceptive guys that just dances around and then he does something like that, and he is
flying armbar.
He's tough to. He's tough as nails, as you mentioned.
Wow. I mean, I think he just took the lead for some of the night.
I think that one's definitely in the running.
I think so
tough
too.
to beat.
Nice work by Phil Riner.
Very good job, Phil.
Ricky Roy seems like that just is your nickname. Ricky Roy.
Yeah, Ricky Roy. You're going to see him come in here. I don't think he works out, but here we go. His coach. His coach has the guns in full swing.
It's kind of got like a Marcelo Garcia look to it.
A little bit, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
It's a good shout.
On the other side of the mat, Tommy Bennett.
And it looks like we might have some back-to-back matches here of brothers. Is that right? Cody and Ricky?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Same gym, same last name.
Be a coincidence if not, right?
I'm just going to say Queen City is so nice. One of their students gave me muffins tonight.
That's amazing.
You are kidding.
No, I'm not. They're right here.
You are so easily bought.
That's the jiu-jitsu community.
I am pretty easily bought.
There we go. Tommy Bennett walking in here as well. So Commonwealth going against Queen City.
Getting right after it.
Yep. Tommy with good collar tie. Tommy and Ricky.
Not
Watch that wall.
quite as slow as the hand fighting in our previous match. Looking to get after it a little bit more intensely.
Yep.
Sitting right into the guard. Okay, kind of dipping between shin shield and half guard.
Tommy has a good pressure on that top there.
Yeah, looking to free that right leg.
Yep.
Sometimes rotating his right knee up towards the ceiling and maybe walking that foot up towards the butt if he
towards our
can.
side,
That'll
yeah.
help. But he's through. Oh, and then he recomposed.
Can't tell if he's got his grip locked in or not.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like
does.
no, he just
No,
abandoned
he's-
it
yeah,
around
he's
the
just
neck.
going across the side. Opposite arm here.
He's just planning on an overhook.
Good recovery by Ricky.
Ricky did a good
Nice
job elevating
elevation.
there, yeah.
We could see something out of that.
Sometimes when they elevate, it's a good opportunity to tie up a leg there.
It's kind of looking like he's trying to decide which open guard he wants to play, though.
Yeah, he's going side hip to hip on the same leg. Ricky is from the bottom there. Tommy with strong pressure. I like that pressure on the opposite side arm.
Playing the lockdown just to kind of keep him stuck.
But Ricky, he's not letting his guard get past. Not that we're focused on points here, but he's not letting his guard get past here.
Yeah, but if he's not like aggressing from his guard, that doesn't really work in his favor, you know?
Yep. And that just went against him right there.
Mhm.
They repositioned him here, I think, head against the razor blades.
I feel like there's an opportunity to put like hijinks in the wall and make this a really entertaining show.
You need to get on the planning committee.
I want to try car jiu-jitsu.
There we
I
go.
like that.
There we go.
With
I'm
the
ready to buy a
seatbelts.
beater in practice, I'm telling you.
With the seatbelts. Hey,
Yeah, the whole
You
thing.
got space outside there in Oakley for Division MMA, don't you?
We've got Ricky Roy in the closed guard, posturing up. Standing to pass. Tommy Bennett seems pretty comfortable to play guard as well, so.
Yeah. So his first 2+ minutes, it seemed like Tommy was the aggressor on top, and now Ricky's on top.
Now we're both
We're back to
standing.
the feet, yeah. Who will sit first?
It's a really great back and forth we got here.
Certainly.
Well, I kind of feel like Ricky stole that back a little bit, so.
Ooh.
Back sitting.
Oh, Tommy, he is. He gets the reverse
Wow.
back. Do a little Barambolo switch underneath there.
Now he's looking for the back.
Can he
Tommy's
get it?
almost got the
Got his
back.
hook
Well
Yeah, he's
done.
got both hooks, yep.
He's got plenty of time. Just about
And
4
that's
minutes,
a body
20 seconds
triangle on the correct side as well. Body triangle up top for
You know, we
Tommy.
can't see the neck, but I assume he's looking for it.
He definitely is. And these guys are two strong competitors, and it's going to be tough to finish a rear naked choke. It's going to be a lot of hand fighting here.
Playing
with 4
that
minutes
triangle
left.
with your leg in the middle can get dicey sometimes, so.
It is, and right there, I do feel like Ricky has an opportunity to sort of push on the gas there if he wanted to.
At least force it to open, but.
Yep, it's sitting right there. We just look at that,
Yeah.
that toe begging for pressure. Oh, he let it up. Tommy did.
Nice transition by Tommy.
Yeah, and he went right back to the triangle. Now he's got the body triangle.
Now he's on the
bottom
outside
side.
too, even better.
Now
Oh,
this-
he's looking like he's getting under that chin too,
Yeah, and you don't have to be under,
as we've seen earlier in
we
the
saw
card.
earlier. You can be on that jaw, on that
Just,
nose.
just below the hairline, I think.
If you want to be nasty, that nose is not a bad spot to be either.
Yeah. If you're on the receiving end, you'd almost rather give up the neck at that point.
Yeah. There we go.
Really good scrambles with these guys.
That was an impressive job of Ricky to get out of that
nope.
situation.
Boy, Ricky doing
But
a
Tommy
great job.
continues to get under there. And again, he doesn't have it under the chin. And these guys are two high-level guys that probably aren't going to submit to a choke unless it's under the chin. But
I think the real superstar here is Ricky's Band-Aid.
I
How is
noticed
that
too.
staying on?
How is that? I thought the exact same thing. I was trying to assess
Never
whether
get one of
that's-
those to stay on. What is he doing?
We're gonna need the brand of that.
I'm gonna ask his secrets after this is over.
Yeah, not a sponsor, but let's find that one out.
Tommy just trying to pass.
Yeah, Tommy's
really
pissing off
dynamic
the
guard.
crowds. Yep.
And again, you know, Ricky's just working back and forth.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And he's
Great
back
hip
on
switch.
Yeah,
the
Ricky
back
turtling
ride.
there.
Yeah, Tommy did a great job with the hip switch. And then Tommy's got the one hook in. He's probably going to roll him back towards his right side.
You know, like tournament style, you're playing points. This really wouldn't garner him any points because he hasn't gotten the back yet. He's in the turtle position. But in this type of scenario, this looks really good for Tommy.
It is. It certainly is.
Does
And
he
right
have it
here,
this time?
This
That
is
looks
the
deep.
deepest I've seen it yet.
There it
And
is.
he got it.
Nice. Tommy securing the choke.
Tommy with an RNC with just under two minutes to go. Nice job, Tommy Bennett.
Tommy
Nice work.
Bennett. Yeah.
We'll see if Cody Roy can come down and avenge that loss, but I know
Good
Dan
job,
Davey
brother. I want you to give a shout out to your people out there.
won't be an easy
Hey, thanks
opponent.
for my mom, my dad, my friends right there came out. Thank you for all my training partners who helped me, push me, and everyone who motivated me like all throughout the day. I was real nervous for my first 8-minute match. But I got it done. Thank you guys so much.
Mom, dad, trainers, and motivators, y'all. Make some noise.
Tommy's got a lot of love here.
I love it.
I want to bring somebody out real quick and have them introduce the next fighters. It's going to be their first time doing this. So I want y'all to put your hands together for my daughter, Symphony Cunningham. Come over here, Symphony, baby girl. Come on. Where you at, baby girl? Don't be afraid. Hey, come on, girl. What you got going on? Hey, get that. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come
Tommy's
on.
coming back out here. Or is
Oh,
he?
we've got a guest MC coming out.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
VIP. She's a little bit
said
shy.
you
She
gonna
might
do
need some
this.
encouragement.
Yeah,
There we go.
she's
Come on.
yeah.
She's going to make
She's
her
not
way
doing
out.
it? All right, we'll try again later, all right? Next up to the stage, Cody.
DJ Zanetti's trying to coax her out.
There we go.
Now
DJ.
she's out with us.
There
Nice.
she is.
Come on.
There she is.
Not to let Cody be overshadowed by a cute girl, but
Exactly.
This is my
Cody's
baby
joining
Tony right
us.
here, Symphony, y'all. You know
Cody
what I'm
Roy
saying?
on his
I
way
love
in.
this
We're going
baby.
to take
It's my
a
pride joy.
bet here. What do we think? Are they brothers,
Let me
cousins?
introduce the next fighter. You okay?
you guys
having
didn't
a
ask
good
that
time?
when they came in?
Yeah. Cody Roy, what's up,
I was a late
homie?
entrance. I'm putting this one
We
up
all
on Mustache
need my
John.
brain in here.
I don't know. He's got...
Oh, here we go.
And for the
Special
next
MC.
fighter, make some noise.
A natural born star right there.
Hey!
Dan's hype.
An MC for the
Great job,
future,
baby girl. High
indeed.
five. Come on.
Back to
sit
Ricky
down,
Cody.
kid.
I'm going to say brothers just
Yeah,
because
yeah, you got
both
some
names
tickets
ending in a
for
Y.
Well, go ahead and go
You
through
know,
that
it's a little
door.
too.
Cousins
yeah.
change their last name? Is that how it is?
No, Ricky and Cody. Ricky and Cody.
Oh,
the
I
first
get
name.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Cody and
The
Ricky.
parents were like, let's stay on this wide.
Let's
Yeah.
get it on.
Cody and Ricky are
On
coming
the
out
Lord.
of Commonwealth MMA, of course. And then Dan Davey, he's down at Mendocino, back where Max Steers was. I've competed with or trained with Dan many a time.
Oh, jump for the
He's very
fly.
athletic, just like you see right
Triangle.
here. These guys
He
from
said, I will
Mendocino,
not be topped by a flying armbar.
No, these guys from Mendocino do not hesitate to go aggressive 24/7.
He does have that hand just inside. It might be saving him a little bit.
Very athletic.
He's kind of struggling getting that foot locked in.
Yeah. And would you make that switch right now?
Oh, he's going to slam him?
No slams.
No official
No, he's just
slams
standing,
are
making it
allowed.
harder for him.
Official
Making it
slam.
harder for him to
Athleticism
hold
we're
on.
seeing here.
Ooh, he's like calling for it. Like, how is the crowd not going wild for this one?
Okay.
Oh,
I was going to say, that's
nice.
so much energy spent
Maybe
by
they were more
Cody.
concerned about him
Very
falling
nice
on
of
them.
Cody
That might
Roy.
have
Oh,
been it.
yeah. Very nice of Cody Roy. Now, he's doing the opposite on this triangle. Now he's got it correct, right? Or no, he's still
No, he's still locked the wrong
reversed.
way, yeah.
Yep, he's still reversed.
If he takes
But I
that
don't
left leg
think
and puts it across the other way, he might have it more locked in. But
And he's doing a good job.
It looks
going,
like he
putting
might
that
even be
pressure on
trying to
that
just attack
shoulder.
the shoulder and that arm in there.
Yeah. But Davey is killer.
And not to say you
aggressive.
can't finish a wrong side triangle. I've seen it done before. It just takes a lot more effort.
Good for Cody, weathering the storm.
There, now he's got it switched.
All these, all these Mendocino guys are super aggressive right
But
off
Dan
the bat.
doing a good, good job working for this. And
Referee's thinking
They're
about stopping it. It's a
trying to-
hard spot. Armbar, maybe?
Oh, Cody is escaped from that triangle.
wow.
That was almost
the
a
resilience
2-minute.
of Cody.
Yeah, almost 2 minutes of battling.
Wow.
And you got to ask, did Dan spend himself there, or is he going to have more gas to go?
He has cardio for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has cardio
I don't know
for
if he's even
days.
breathing heavy.
Yeah, it's going to be all right.
Oh, but Dan gets caught.
Just kind of had the head wrap, comes back up on top.
I like the aggressiveness from Cody on that situation. He's like, two can play this game.
All right, now that Dan's on top, I can reveal. He said he's going for the Darce again. He had a Darce victory in his first Kumite appearance. Told me earlier in weigh-ins that's what he's going for again, so we'll see if he can work something in here.
So flying triangle was just the setup?
That was just the distraction, apparently.
Yeah, simple. Simple
Hanging from your opponent on the feet?
All right.
It's Kumite. You can't expect for anything to pan out the way they're saying. It's always surprises at every turn.
Always surprises, always exciting here at Kumite.
I think I
Oh,
tied.
double ankle sweep, but right on the foot. We've seen that twice tonight.
Oh,
he got a straight ankle tap
Wow.
on Dan Davey.
Maybe he didn't watch the match before.
Yeah,
almost
that belly down from Cody Roy.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of that as a response to that double ankle.
Yep. I like that move.
Real impressive
It's
with
a heck
Cody.
of a counter.
Yeah, and really just against the flow of the match.
And what a storm he weathered in the beginning.
Really did.
Come on up here.
Well done from Cody.
Shout out to your people.
And I'm
I want to thank my wife and my coaches.
Wife and coaches,
seeing Dan kind of struggle
y'all.
getting his shoes over here. I know that hurt.
Yeah. And you always
Next
see.
up to the stage, Danielle Sabatino.
Marissa, you know this is a game of you do this, I do that, and that's all it took. I mean,
Danielle
Dan was on the
Sabatino,
aggressive
come
the
on
whole
down.
time, and Cody saw that little
Yeah.
window of opportunity as he went for that double, and
100%.
it was successful.
And a good display of anything can happen because obviously, you know, Dan was ahead in that fight and Cody came right back and took it.
Yep. So we got Danielle Sabatino coming in here.
Yep, Danielle, a.k.a. Gumby, and she did let us know her birthday's tomorrow. So she's looking for a little
okay,
early
little
birthday
present.
present. One of those Kumite gold
Did she
medals.
say what submission she wanted for her birthday?
She's looking
All
for
right,
an
on the
armbar.
other side.
And she's
Keeping it
Come
simple.
on down.
Calling
She's
her
a-
shot.
She's a
Hannah
four-stripe purple belt.
Pickering.
And
Come
Grove
on
City is
down.
great. I've competed against some people out of there, so.
Yeah, just south of Columbus. And so Hannah Pickerel is definitely one of a limitless.
Yeah, I believe our girl, Michelle, went against Hannah at one point.
Yeah, Hannah is a very disciplined, purposeful jiu-jitsu practicer.
And she is a Kumite veteran, yeah, 2 times.
She is, yep. And she is a new purple belt.
She's
in the
going to
last
look
6
to grow
months or
into
so.
it here for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Excellent match.
And another gi match. We really haven't had a lot of gi matches tonight.
But I do like seeing them incorporate it
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
the gi is so technical.
Yeah, it gives you a different flavor, of course.
And honestly, if you're going for jiu-jitsu and self-defense, most people are wearing clothes when you fight them. Just saying.
Yeah, you gotta know what happens
Most people.
when somebody.
Hannah's an artist as well. That she makes her living painting, and she does a fantastic job. Follow her on Instagram or any of your social media. She's fantastic.
Yeah,
Beautiful
that's-
art at a reasonable price.
There we go.
We got to just up that women's jiu-jitsu pay.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't know that she's going to make enough in this match to.
Who knows? I mean, 2-0. She comes in 3-0 if she gets this victory. You know, sky's the
Got
limit after
excellent
that.
control here. Looks like she's trying to get it up and on the
Ooh, does she
triangle.
have it?
She's very long.
That's deep.
That
oh,
is
well,
deep.
she slipped out. Nice.
Yeah, that was a fantastic job of Danielle coming out of that triangle attempt, because
And now looking for Hannah's back.
she is, and she's got that opposite arm.
She doesn't have any hooks in, though. It looks like her knees in maybe a little bit, but
Right.
Oh, but she's under the chin.
And Hannah's doing a good job of.
doesn't even care about the hooks. She's going for it.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she is deep. Hannah looks like she's a little concerned there.
Does Danielle have a collar grip or no?
It looks like her forearm's just under her chin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm seeing about as much as you are,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, and then she
And
just
now the
pulled
jacket.
the curtain down.
Now the jacket's
They're like,
hiding.
surprise! This is what I was doing.
Little cornholio going on.
Let the
here.
ref know. Just pull that back. Just a smidge.
Hannah doing a good job of just breathing through this, but that is a
Yeah,
that's
she's
deep.
got a
Yeah.
lapel. She's got a lapel. She's got a collar choke on there.
It was like just trying to hit a loop choke.
And that's a tough position for Hannah to be in with a high-level
Yeah,
purple
that's
belt.
deep. She tapped.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
Yep. She was. Danielle did a fantastic job.
Trying to
She just
switch
stuck
between
with
the
that.
loop and then the bow and arrow style a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And that nonstop pressure. Congratulations to Danielle Sabatino. Nice victory.
Not a bad showing from Hannah, though. You're just fine in a purple belt.
Yep.
All right, we are moving right along here.
Another ladies match.
We
Kumite
love the
really
ladies matches.
representing here.
Well, they saved the best for last. The whole, I think half of our second half is ladies.
Yep, representing here.
Demolition fight.
Yes.
I actually read one of your cat scratch.
You read one of my. You can hand. I don't believe it.
This is Faith's first appearance in Kumite. She didn't want to make any specific predictions, but she did say, of course, that she's going
Interesting.
hard for
What
that
is
win.
her rash guard here has hell on it, and her name is Faith. So we'll see how this goes.
Hell Betty. Is that her nickname, Hell Betty?
No nickname
No
submitted.
nicknames, okay.
I guess life is all about the yin yang, right?
Looks like Hannah
Yeah, it
Schmidt,
certainly is.
Carlson Gracie.
Yes, out of Grand Rapids. You can read that plainly.
Yeah, clearly.
Doug in full defense of the handwriting on display here.
Not a skill you need for jiu-jitsu, so you're good.
No, it's not. I'm working my way towards a doctor.
Hannah Schmidt just looks real happy to be here. So
It's an exciting time. It's Kumite 8, baby.
she's raring.
Petter's getting low early.
Yeah, back-to-back Hannahs in this second half of Kumite.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
No points for shoving her off the ledge.
And I didn't see any of the audience considering catching her.
Ladies tend to be a lot more feisty on the hand fight.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Good drop down. Yeah, Hannah
Nice.
doing a
Right
good
into
job
the pass
there.
to side.
Another 8-minute match here.
Hannah Schmidt with the head and arm control. Giving her some heavy
over.
shoulder pressure. Also looks like she's trying to isolate that arm on the other
Yeah.
side with her legs.
Yeah, really has her
Might be
pinned
looking
down.
to sit over into like some triangle action there too. Play a topside crucifix.
Oh, yeah, she's going for an arm bar. That's
Okay.
going to be tough
Straight
to
arm
finish.
lock.
Key lock, arm bar. Could
Yeah.
go either way.
I think she's got it.
Nasty.
That's tough.
She was close there.
Oh, she twisted.
switching to
the ladies are so flexible.
Americana. There. Faith is doing a good job of defending this, but it's nasty.
It's
at
like
that
right
point.
in between. Nice step over.
Yeah.
That was-
Wow. But right in on the
Hannah
back.
maintains, takes the
Now
back.
she's got a triangle bottom side.
I mean, Hannah just linking attack after attack here. That armbar was deep.
That was real deep. She's still alive though.
Fighting through it. Can't tell if she's under the chin yet. I don't think so.
Not quite, but Hannah really showing a great display of control here. Faith's got her work cut out for her.
Yeah, Hannah almost locked up that right arm of Faith there.
Oh, that's so brutal when you get one arm trapped and you're being choked. Well, it looks like Faith's trying to turn out though. She's biting the hands. Sitting kind of low too. I feel like if, yeah, Hannah's gonna dip off to try to attack the arm here.
Swings her leg over.
Oh,
Good control there.
she's got some
good
options. She could try to
composure.
crush that far side arm.
She's going pure power here.
Keeping the angles
Got
crossed.
it.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice arm
That
bar.
was
Nice, Hannah.
Well done.
Fantastic. Yep.
Textbook finish there.
Hannah Schmidt with the beautiful armbar. Really just dominated her on attacking the whole time.
Really did. Yeah. Wouldn't let Faith breathe there, but I'm sure Faith will be back on a future card.
Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun.
Right on, y'all. Make some noise. Hannah Smith. Yeah, Hannah. All right, keep it going. Next up, come on down, Rob Simmons.
Rob Simmons, a.k.a.
Let's
the
go.
Vanilla Gorilla, coming down here.
He looks exactly that.
Yes, he
Coming
is that.
down with the
We got
Mr.
another
Miyagi.
key
He
match
ain't
here as
playing
well.
today.
We have two
Yeah.
fresh
Goldberg
brown
in the
belts, I
house.
believe.
Yeah. Rob Simmons. AKA Hiya. Next up, Jared Baldwin. Come on down.
Jared coming down from Limitless. Of course, both competitors do have one Kumite match under their belts. Jared looking to continue off of his previous victory, go 2-0 tonight.
It looks like we have like the Vanilla Gorilla versus Tarzan.
Yes.
Right, we'll see how this plays out.
Love it.
So we train, Mustache John and I train with Jared pretty frequently. He's one of my... Jared's one of my most frequent competitors. Likes being off the back. He's not gonna wrestle up top. He's got great hips. It'll be interesting to see how that plays because I have a feeling Rob has that aggressive top player look to him.
Brown belt is such an interesting stage because you've got all the tools you need to be a black belt. You're just really refining things at this point.
Yes, and this is where Jared excels. He excels at sweeping. He has killer hips from this level.
Yep.
He likes getting a full guard.
Nice little dipping under the legs there. Optimist sit up.
And good job for Rob here. He's standing up. A good way to pass the open guard.
Seemed like Rob might have been talking to him a little bit there.
Yeah, it almost seemed like they were checking in with each other.
You okay if I stand up? Sure.
Yeah. Don't slam me, man.
From this position, if I'm in Rob's situation, think about some legs, just mix it up a little bit. Jared has
Jared climbing up the triangle.
Has really
got the
strong
hand
grips.
inside. He's going to lose it with that gi coming off the head, though.
Yeah. But Rob switching some things up maybe could make sense here.
Rob's doing a good job trying to stuff that leg. But in on the Kimura look, switching to the knee. Jared's doing a good job there. Referee moves the action back to the middle.
Good sportsmanship here.
I mean, at this stage, you guys are so weathered.
Jared looking for a spider guard here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him maybe toss a lasso in there with it, but he's,
He's doing a good job inverting there. Rob
clearly
almost
looking
got
to shoot
around.
for that triangle underneath, but really struggling with his gi coming off over his head. Interesting to just play the single spider. Nice transition. But his head's just so far back. I don't know.
Yeah,
he could be getting smothered by his crouch area, but
he is. And you never know if he's able to breathe under all that gi as well.
There he is. He came out.
Nice pass.
It's like taking a big gulp coming out of water.
That's right. Nice job, Rob. Coming around the side of that guard.
And Jared keeps throwing these triangles. You got to wonder if at some point he's going to feel a little bit defeated about that.
Well, I wonder if maybe he's going to dip off into like a transition for an armbar or something from there.
Yeah,
because he does have the arm really deep. Might just be to lull him into the triangle option.
Yeah. Great job of keeping Rob broken down.
Nice
here.
sweep. But he's got to come up.
And avoid that straight ankle.
Yeah, good job by Rob.
I had to do a little Google search because I forgot momentarily Jared's nickname, he goes by Chinquia.
Chinquia?
Chinquia, yes.
What does that mean exactly?
So his family is closely connected to the Native American.
Okay.
Our community.
Community just north of here at Miami University.
Yeah.
And his, I believe his name there is Chinquia. So
that's awesome. Well, hopefully they're tuning in with us.
I hope so too.
Both guys liking to display their guard skills here.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it really is. We've just kind of done a role reversal here.
Yeah, very interesting. I think that's probably smart of Rob to say, hey, I wasn't doing a good job. I wasn't able to pass from that position. And if he has a strong guard, which most brown belts do,
Jared's belt has come loose, so it looks like Rob's struggling with being caught up in the gi.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Rob telling the Hebrew heartthrob to shut it. He didn't like
I said, I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
He didn't like the instruction.
He loved that when the competitors fighting back and forth with their coach.
Well, that's what makes it interesting, because you'll have coaches sometimes, giving very clear, direct instructions, but your opponent hears it as well, So
that's right.
It's a question of, are they paying attention? Are they hearing in and tuning into that specific voice? Sometimes there's a lot of chaos going on, right?
And in the field, there's sometimes a detail that you're not seeing that's happening. That's like, nah, that's not going to fly here.
Yep.
Oh, that was a
it might
very
just not
nice
feel
pass.
right.
That was a very nice near pass there by Jared as he came across with the hip switch. And dealing
Good
shin on
composure
shin.
by Rob with keeping his guard, though.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left.
This is truly back and
And
forth.
how hard is this to judge right now?
Yeah, this might be the toughest one to judge as we've seen so
Almost
far.
playing a Russian with his guard there, maybe looking to sweep with that. Or take the back. Sometimes you can hit a wrist lock there too with that overhook. You could see Rob getting that arm cross body and then turning all the way to the other side to come up on top. We call it a giggler with Sean Hammonds, but it's really just
Giggler.
put him in open space.
I like that. Jared's sponsored by Hanes, boxer.
Hey, it happens.
At least he's wearing something.
Right? I much prefer Hanes over what the alternative is.
Yeah. No plumber crack. That's
yes, yes, indeed.
Well, it's so legal to grab into the rope of the pants.
Oh, he's got his
official
pass.
That's deep.
I think he's holding
Oh,
it. But
back to
Rob
neutral.
did a good job. He almost did a quasi Kimura for a
Wow.
reversal there.
Yeah, that looked deep for a second. It looked like Jared's hand was all the way up near his neck.
Yeah, and Rob, he just looks like a very extremely strong
Just a
person.
lapel and sleeve on one side.
Yep, and we are
And
back to
Jared-
position one here.
Coming
Jared
back to
will
the
not-
triangle.
Yeah, he won't back off from this. I'd like to see Jared go for an underhook here on that.
Yeah, maybe look to sweep with that triangle position, but I feel like
Yeah.
it's too loose. He was getting a lot of posture.
Yeah, let's see if he can.
Rob's doing a great job of kind of shutting that down. He definitely expects it now.
Right. 1 minute left. I think Rob is thinking about sitting back to a possible straight ankle.
It looks like he was almost trying to play a swim pass based off of the triangle, but lost the leg.
42 seconds left. Jared doing one more attack here.
Which I feel like...
There it is. That's what I
There's
want to
the
see Jared
leg,
do.
okay.
Maybe get a sweep here. No, we can't. Rob's got a good base. Rob's got a great base.
I do have to say, I feel like Jared's been a little more on the aggression from the guard than Rob. If I had to, I would probably pick Jared in this right now, but
Yep. Yep, he has. And, you know, he controlled for the majority of the first half.
a lot of triangle
got him
shots.
again.
There's another one.
He's got time, but good stacking here by Rob.
Hey, there we go. Now we're talking.
Oh, very close, very close.
And breaks
Yeah,
free.
those guys with the broad shoulders,
have
they're
an arm
really
bar?
tough to finish there. That's what I was looking for. Maybe him to dip his hips back under.
Sure.
But
And that's time. It's going to come down to a referee error into the side.
yeah, that's a tough one to
Who
call,
wins this
but
one?
Jared was definitely a little more of the aggressor from the guard for sure.
I'd be
I
surprised
agree.
if this didn't go to Jared.
Again, 2 new brown belts. It's great to see them compete in here as well.
There it is.
Chinquia with the win.
Yes, indeed.
Go get your necklace, brother. Gotta get your jewelry. Excellent matchup. That was excellent, y'all. Very nice work. Shout out to your people right now.
Nice job, Rob.
Thanks for limitless, everybody on my team. Shout out to Baisden Jui Jitsu. Thanks to all my friends and family coming. Missionewe, Mindawe.
Excellent, y'all. Nice, nice. It's getting better by the match. So without further ado, let's go to the next contestants. Coming to the stage, Caleb Burge. Caleb Burge, come on down.
Caleb Burge versus Ryan Cloud coming up. And we are coming down to the wire here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches left here tonight. We're in the home stretch. Plenty of excitement still up ahead.
Yeah, so many exciting fighters coming up.
We've got 4 8-minute matches. I think all brown belts, and then we have our
Burge, y'all.
black belts.
Caleb Burge.
We have 1 mixed.
Caleb Burge is representing Hammer Jiu-Jitsu.
That's right.
On the other side of the match, Ryan Cloud!
Oh, he's got the dinosaur rash card.
You love that.
You know, I'm a kid mom. Gotta love the dinosaurs. Ryan Cloud with SMG. Not to be taken lightly.
Never. Ryan Cloud coming in looking for his 3rd victory out of 3 attempts at Kumite.
Jesse M says, let's go, Ryan.
Quick back
Ryan
take
with the
there
abs.
by Ryan Cloud.
Still just one hook in, kind of hanging out. Doing a little crossbody. Might even be looking in on the legs over there.
Great to see you, Jason. Thanks for helping. Yeah. Nice win. Sorry to get the same word. Tell Phil better stay. Phil's my front runner. Yes.
Caleb come up on the half guard, but getting stuck. Kind of dealing with the fact that the curtain's behind him. Back to his feet.
Yeah. Nice whizzer by Ryan trying to hold that position, but Caleb did a good job getting back to his feet. And
Yeah,
he did
weathered
the
the
same
early
deal.
storm, but wash, rinse, repeat. We're back at it.
Yeah, Caleb smiled as that happened. He's like, fell for it again.
Yeah, I think Caleb's been talking to him. I heard him say, like, oh, you're strong. Yeah, he's
like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's giggling at him.
Yep. But he's doing a good job. Caleb's coming over here. Caleb can spin if he works, takes that right leg and continues to spin that way.
I'd like to see him
he can
just
come
lock a
around.
half back and kind of extend him out to get that top hook in if he wanted, but
Yeah, he was going 2-on-1 there. He's trying
looks
to get
like,
back
he's trying to get back to that bottom arm.
Be careful
Yeah,
with that
Caleb.
arm bar, though.
Ooh. But he got a good stack and he's
he
out.
seemed very confident in that escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, he certainly did.
He was hoping he went for that one.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay.
Ooh.
Trying to get
He's
a
like, I
little
can
mat
lift.
return, but he had a good head control there.
Yep.
He got some lift on him.
Definitely getting out wrestled, but doing a pretty good job getting back to his feet, escaping.
He is, and these big, strong guys, sometimes they fade a little bit as the round goes on. So maybe Caleb plays a little possum and steps it up in the second half of this round. 8-minute match.
Well, you never know, too. Sometimes when someone's aggressing so hard, they're just kind of showing what they're going to do next. But
Another crucifix attempt here. We've seen one of these earlier in the night.
Yeah, he's doing...
Putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
Yeah, he really
Here's
does
Sean
have
calling for that
that
power half.
I was
Wants him
gonna
to
say,
drive over.
Yeah,
But he's on the arm. He wants to take that far side arm.
Yeah, if that were me, I would get my arm out of that, out from between those legs. That'd be the focus right now. But
yeah, he was really wrenching on that. And going for it again. I mean,
I feel like with how balled up he is, I feel like that power half call was definitely what I would have been looking for. But
I feel like he is intentionally targeting a submission. He's trying to what would you call that?
the fact that Caleb's like baiting a submission to try to get out.
Yeah. Now Caleb
There
did.
it
He did a
is.
sweep.
Okay.
Yep. I thought he was going to get that sweep.
I feel like he's going to have much more success on the back with the choke for sure. Looking for it, trying to dig under that neck. He's going to go back for that arm again, but if Caleb stacks here, he's just playing right into it.
Yep.
But he's got a triangle look now, too.
Oh, there
That
it is.
was
There
nice,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, he knew
Caleb
that was
knew
stuck.
Caleb knew it right away.
Yep.
Good defense at
Congratulations,
first,
Ryan
but-
Cloud. He continued to attack, and
That was
Caleb
a-
just wasn't able to get back to control position.
Smooth triangle transition.
Ryan Cloud with the reverse triangle for the finish. Go and get your jewelry, brother.
All right, folks. I'm pumped for this one. Max Steers is coming up. with a chance to go 6-0 in his Kumite record.
Incredible.
Could he be a nicer guy, too?
Here we go.
This is a nice guy.
Such a nice guy.
He's great.
Those are the people you like to see win.
Over here, I see Sean Gray and Josh Webb, and all the rest of the team and everybody for coming out. Thanks, guys.
White coaches and team.
Great respect again.
Nice
Ryan
work.
Cloud with the victory.
S&G
So without further ado,
banking
let
another
us
victory.
begin.
They are.
Mark Farrell.
Nice
Come
job,
on down.
All you do is win. It's been a good night.
So Mark has competed in Kumite in the past. He's going now. Mark is a black belt. I always respect when guys, he's an old dude jiu-jitsu kind of guy like myself. When these older guys are willing to go against the younger guys.
Mark
that
Farrell is in the house.
I'm team older people.
Here we go.
Gotta say.
We all get on team older people eventually, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Coming up on 2 decades of jiu-jitsu, you just find yourself there.
Sure.
That's right. So Mark, I mean, respect to him coming in here. He's a black belt, and he's going against Max Steers, who's a brown belt.
Come on,
but we all know Max is an incredible competitor. He's constantly competing. He goes against black belts 24/7. It's not as if he's not competing against black belts on a regular basis. So good for Mark stepping in here, and Max is always fun and exciting to watch.
And is Mendocino his gym?
Yeah, and if I'm not wrong, he opened that as a purple belt.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's leading that squad from.
Yeah.
He did. And I think he's
young in his career.
an affiliate under Queen City, is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, shout out to Max. Leading the way for a lot of victories here tonight.
Yeah, if you want to walk into a scary gym at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning instead of heading into church, walk. It's a row of killers, but it's fun as heck.
And then they'll all chill and hang out with you afterwards.
Uh-huh.
And give you muffins.
That's
right.
right.
I mean, for having, I believe, the most victories in Kumite history, Max, like you said, very nice guy, very humble guy. You know, it's a great example of what you'd want to see in somebody who's a high-ranked jiu-jitsu competitor.
Playing a little rubber guard action.
competing.
He's on the arm.
Yeah, Max.
Maybe looking to try to back roll to sweep.
Yeah, he almost
or
got
hit
to
the
a switch
omoplata.
there. Yeah, no doubt. Mark's going for the
And he's up.
omoplata, and then he's switching up.
But
Max
Max
going
looking
to
for the back. Yeah. He's a little low though. He's gonna come up on top.
Good composure there.
Time to reposition. Yep.
Coming up just on a body lock.
We'll see how long this match goes. Max mentioned really opposite of what a lot of guys were saying. This one is probably going to be a grind. He said that's kind of his style. It's not really flashy necessarily. It's come out, it's grind the victory, cook his opponent, but predicting the win nonetheless.
Yeah, and these guys walk around 150, 155 pounds, but both absolute killers on the mats.
In no way to be rude to Mark, but old guy jiu-jitsu, you're hard to finish.
Yes,
it is.
Absolutely.
That's the truth.
See Relic there saying, let's go, Max.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys in the chat. We see you.
Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can participate in the chat. We got a few matches left here. We want to get your predictions. Don't forget, stay tuned for the main event. Travis the Mantis Thomas versus Brad Snyder. Brad Snyder 4-0 in Kumite events. 2 submissions of the night. Going for his 3rd here. So, like I said, lots more action here coming up.
Max in side control. Giving a little face pressure. I can't tell if his arm's stuck on the other side. Is it in between the leg? No, he's in a head and arm.
Yep, he is.
Looks like Mark's trying to sneak his hand in underneath there.
He is. Yeah, I'm going to be eager to see how he tries to escape this pressure on the side. And really, there's not a lot of pressure to escape right now, but...
And a little shoulder of justice there from Max.
Yeah, Max doing a good job of the control here. Looking to go knee on belly. Working in the mount. Gets maybe caught in the quarter. Yeah. Typical.
It almost seemed like he left his...
He doesn't
yeah,
seem to
he
be
might
there a
like
little bit.
that.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind that. I've trained with Max enough to know
He's giving
pretty
him a little
comfortable with
mother's
that.
milk here.
Yeah, that's been a thing. Noodle that fought earlier and Max, they love this mother's milk, and they're pretty dang effective at it.
It's
And I
kind
think
of
he
a
likes it
bizarre
in-
name, I gotta say, being a mom.
It's
but
not nurturing. it's not comfortable
We'll
at
go
all.
smother choke.
And
then.
it's just a weird one. Not a submission I try on my students. Just saying.
Sure. Yeah.
Weird one for the ladies, but
I can imagine. Yeah.
And Mark's doing a good job. He's not letting that smother happen. And Max actually is going underhook here, so he's not really going for the mother's milk at this point. I think he's trying to reposition. There he goes.
nice.
You think he's gonna
Giving him
try
just
to
a little
swing around, maybe do like a
post
far
off
side
at the throat.
Yeah, there
Good
you go.
pass.
Good full pass. And he goes
Oh,
across,
right in on the arm.
and he's going to try to get that foot underneath.
He's got the arm
Mark's head.
underneath, though. He
Yeah,
might go
but
for
no,
a choke there
no,
instead.
he's going, I think he's going to try to get that up. I think he's trying to step that entire shin underneath.
Good
of Mark's
defense
head.
from Mark.
He's
Yeah,
gonna do
when
it
he gets his
again
arm
here.
through here, you can definitely get a choke there. If
Yeah.
Max had his arm through the leg on the other side, he could be given choke pressure that way as
Yep,
well.
and he's
Smother.
just
The smother.
Max.
Yeah. What a good
Respect
display
to
of
Max.
sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Mark was smart. He was not going to lift his head in that situation and let Max slide that foot underneath. Takes about 2 minutes to smother a guy with that straight hand on face.
Well, I'd like to see Max has that head control. I'd like to see him do that same step over, but grab his foot and try to finish the choke that way.
Yeah, with putting his right arm underneath there.
Yeah.
Yep. And he might do it again here. I think he's committed to this suggestion.
He definitely feels like it's there. He's dancing around it, you know. I'd like to see a little more attacking the cross-side arm, maybe pummeling his leg in under the elbow there. It's kind of letting Mark keep his frame in on the hip.
He is, yeah. He's letting him keep that, and Mark, frankly, you know, potentially if he would roll to his right side, he might force Max to post, and then free up some space as well. Because Mark's got that
his arm in there.
It's looking like he's going to try to just come in on, bait him and coming in on the head and arm when he comes up. But Mark being smart, he's like, I'm not running into that.
Yeah.
No.
Like you
Again.
said, tough to finish.
OBJJ.
Yeah.
Old is entirely a compliment.
Thank you.
Experience, right? Experience.
We say
BJJ.
seasoned.
Seasoned. Yeah.
Basically
Max
like
was-
a cast iron pot at this point.
That's right.
When your great grandma used.
And to your point earlier, you know, Mark has not given up much at all.
No, but
you
he's
know,
also
Max
not
is-
winning the match that way either. So
Correct.
Max is clearly on a decision victory here if this goes the way it has been.
Correct, and he's looking right now more for this mother's milk. No, now he goes underneath for that hand.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for that mother's milk up top. The risk with that mother's milk is you can be swept fairly easily.
I would see as we get under a minute for Mark to open up, maybe be a little more desperate.
Yeah,
But-
full mount now for Max.
We've seen some competitors come back from almost nothing and get a victory, but time's running out. You got to do something here.
For sure. And, you know, you're either going to take your loss being here and just staying stuck, or you're going to go for broke.
Yep.
Yep. And if I know Max and Mendocino, they want a submission.
Max not going to let him out of there
easy.
easily by any means.
And keeping that pressure, but again, Mark is not giving anything here for Max to bite onto.
And you think like just a minute? A minute's a lot of time in jiu-jitsu.
It's a long time.
There's a lot that can happen.
Yeah,
certainly.
You see that top pressure there. It's uncomfortable.
You see just the sweat dripping off these guys.
Oh, yeah.
He's going for that smother choke. He's going for that smother choke.
You can see him trying to lift off.
He might have this. He might have this.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's tough to lock in.
How
Trying
long
to
can
snap
Mark
his
hold his
Ezekiel,
breath
maybe.
with a sweaty rash guard
Yeah.
on his face?
a little
And
bit
now-
like getting waterboarded.
Now he might go for a quick Ezekiel to finish here.
Yep.
Yep, looking for the Z, but he doesn't have it on the shorter side.
Ezekiel's one. It's just tough
Oh,
to
sitting for the
finish.
triangle. Props to Max for still attacking, not just taking that win. You know, he's
Yeah.
still going.
Fantastic win for Max Steers.
Yes, indeed.
That was a heck of a match.
And he moves
Nice
to
job, Mark
6-0, increasing the distance. For anyone interested in trying to catch him for the most wins in Kumite. Yes,
Ooh.
indeed.
He's a heck of a competitor.
And we move on to our final 3 matches of the night.
For 8 minutes straight. Give a shout out to your people, brother.
Shout out to my gym, my team, Mendocino Jiu-Jitsu. You know, we're proving why we're one of the best gyms in greater Cincinnati area. You know, coming up here doing our thing. Shout out to all my teammates, everybody in the crowd. Shout out to Zach, shout out to my man right here. Everybody on the turntables and the mic, you know. Thanks,
Hey,
guys,
that's
and
us.
have a good
Hi.
night.
That's us.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Max.
Like we said, really nice guy, humble guy. Even
At
takes the
this
shout
time,
out. The
we are
commentators and
down
the DJ.
to our last 3 matches of the night, you know what I'm saying? So the first match, welcome to the stage, Dan Zimmerman.
Thank you. 6-0.
On his way out, Max said, hopefully you guys didn't say too bad of things about me.
He knows we love him. We never would. We
Come
got
on
Big
down.
Shane Allen on the ref here as Dan Zimmerman walks in. Dan's coming in from Queen City Grappling as well, weighing in just under 180.
Dan Zimmerman in the building.
Dan Zimmerman taking on Chase Bruton tonight. Another
On the other
Naptown
corner,
competitor.
Chase Bruton.
And Chase is another veteran of Kumite.
Come on
Fantastic
down.
fighter. He is always intense. He is confident from pretty much every position he is in. He always comes out warm and ready. Hopefully, Dan Zimmerman, I don't know if I've seen him compete or not, but hopefully Dan is ready. I won't be surprised if Chase is pulling something quick right off the bat.
Yeah,
Chase always comes in warm and ready to go.
Yeah, I believe this is...
And we got a fan in the front row, took his shirt
Going
off
shirtless,
in
you love
honor
it.
of Chase Bruton.
Yeah, I believe this is Dan's first Kumite appearance, but Chase, a veteran, 3-2 coming in here. And give me the... See if we can get that. Just pull and sit in the guard early. We'll see if those leg attacks come.
Dan just looking to pass. Does not seem intimidated by the guard pull.
No.
Dives for the head. Does he have the guillotine there?
Not quite, but he's coming over top with the arm in.
Seemed like he got excited for it, but the head popped
Yeah.
out, yeah.
Lost it there. Good attempts, though. Now he's just trying to
Now he's dealing at it.
come
Don't
up on
push
top.
forward because you're going to have that leg
he's going
entry
for
there.
that leg and
Yeah,
straight for
there
a
it
knee
is.
bar. It's knee
Yeah.
bar or a heel.
Yeah, heel.
So he's
Yeah,
not
heel.
Yep, sure is.
He got the knee out.
He was able to
Okay.
get escape. Nice job. That was
a close one.
Yeah, Dan was in a predicament there, and he did a good job rolling out of that position and escaping that knee.
And those heel hooks, it just makes me so nervous because you don't feel it until it's too late, you know?
One minute you're good, the next minute your career's over.
Yeah, right. Love the rash guard and shorts combo here. Dan looking good. Chase looking good.
Yeah, Dan's got the set going, really.
Uh-huh. I like both. I like the creative kind of mix and matching that people get, and then I love the more uniform look that you
Queen
get here,
City
too.
really switches it up. Like, they
Yeah.
have a lot of options when it comes to their gear.
Yeah, choose your own adventure, right? Whatever your personality is. You love to see it.
Oh.
Ooh, rolling out there.
That was tight. And he stayed on the elbow. Very nice control. Just barely lost it. That would have been great if he could have kept that
That
elbow.
little backstep to triangle attempt. Come on now.
I know,
That would have been
impressive.
a beautiful look.
Phil Raymer was worried about his award for submission of the night for a moment.
Well, he did. I mean,
this reverse De La Riva.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it was controversial, but I'll say there was some questions asked at the last Kumite because he did get the twister there that I think a lot of people were thinking was going to happen, but not the case. So flying armbar this time. We'll see if that's enough to get him.
Kiss of the Dragon. I saw him reach in front there. Nope. Gonna get past.
Yep, good transition.
Got his form across the hips, trying to frame underneath.
Yeah, I like how Dan's doing that grab underneath, almost like 100 kilo. What is it, 100 kilo, 1,000 kilo? Hold in this position. And then Dan just blocking that thigh of, Chase blocking the thigh of Dan as he's trying to come around the side.
Yeah, and you can see Chase while he's doing that, he's trying to work that left hand in.
Yep,
there
it
is
goes.
right there.
Trying to push him low, maybe.
Yep.
Sometimes you can rotate back and like do a double scoop on the other side too. So.
Yeah, and not necessarily a bad idea to do a pendulum from here too, where Chase has both of his arms in between
Well, and
that
him being able
shoulder and hip.
to elevate with those forearms is always a good option. But I'm sure that he's looking to enter in on attacking the arms the second that happens.
Yes, he's just waiting to explode.
A little bit of a scramble. Oh, almost caught in a reverse triangle there. Inverted.
See Chase being patient here, just waiting to see what his windows of opportunity are. He's going to have to get himself up and
Really
moving
tight
here.
on that head pressure there.
Dan's doing a great job of controlling for this position. Chase is tough to keep down, and Dan's done a good job. He's been willing to transition and move when Chase is moving.
Yep.
Back from north-south, back to side control.
Still a
flip on
decent
both
amount
sides.
of time for him to maybe get out from bottom, but
yeah.
I've seen a couple of matches this way. They really just work them from the top and then open up.
Back to that north-south. Probably not going to finish the north-south choke on Chase.
Yeah. You can see Dan, though, just textbook again, just, well,
Nice.
until this, my goodness. Quick
But didn't
transition.
get that bottom hook in, so.
Nope, neither hook, yeah.
But right back on top again.
But possible north, yeah, arm
And really in on
triangle,
the
go
arm.
back to
This could
arm bar.
go super bad Kimura here. He gets
Yep.
those hands apart. Nice turn.
There it is.
Back
Nice
job.
job,
Good
Chase.
defense there by Chase.
And we're back to the drive back to the back. Oh, getting back into butterfly though.
Okay.
Back into that reverse De La Riva.
I was going to say, backstep into honey hole.
Okay. This could change the game here.
You have Dan with the heel hook potentially. Nope.
Ooh. Fighting for
Chase
the
trying
foot
to
himself,
reverse
but
it.
nope.
Chase going for
Maybe.
the straight.
I think Chase has it. I think Chase has it.
Oh, no.
I think Chase has it.
Ah.
He got the
Yep,
tap.
heel hook.
Wow.
What a
Chase
change of
with the heel
events.
hook. Completely reversed
There
that
it is.
situation.
There it is. Wow.
Lightning fast.
Never say die, Chase Bruton. That's
That
why.
was beautiful.
That's why you stick around to the end, folks. That's why you don't count these folks out.
It's a jewelry
Not
button.
until you're done.
Gotta hit the jewelry store one time. Excellent. All right,
And
shout
wait a
out to your
second.
people out there.
That was a heel hook,
Just
if I'm
want
not
to give a
mistaken,
shout out
right?
to Naptown. Appreciate you guys
Yep,
coming out.
outside heel hook, I believe.
Shout out to
Heel hook.
Ruben and his guys from Queen City. They always show up to fight. Appreciate you guys.
Naptown and Queen City.
Chase, the patient man, but he did call a shot. At way,
Two
he pulled the heel
matchups
hook.
to go. Coming to the stage, Rob Mooney.
Nice job, Chase.
Come on down.
Rob Mooney coming in here. We got some heavyweights coming in this way.
Can I say how excited I am to see this match?
I was going to say, I think you're not the only one. We've seen some Rob Mooney comments in the chat earlier
Man, Mooney has been around. I'm not going to call him old because he'll definitely beat me up for that, but
is this the people's main event?
it might be, right? This is like the OG main event.
Uh-huh.
Rob Mooney versus Jerry the Magnificent.
And the gi. And the gi.
Come on. Next up to the stage, Jerry the Magnificent.
Now, Jerry the Magnificent never disappoints. He's a true, pure entertainer. Entertainer first, jiu-jitsu second.
And Jerry always brings a crowd. Look at this, man.
I was going to say, a crowd favorite, walking down in the top hat.
Wait till the
They might as well just name this club MMA.
That's right. That's right. And I think he runs that gym out there, right? And he's out of Ross, yep.
Coming in with a top hat.
I like it. I like it.
A man of
the magician.
Style and flair.
Yeah, Jerry is tough as nails. I think he actually won his first, I think he had a victory in his very first Kumite event and then a loss in his second. Do you have that?
I got down just the loss, Doug.
Just the loss,
Yeah.
okay.
It's really good sportsmanship here with these guys, too.
Certainly.
Two black belts going at it.
A little more wear and tear on Jerry's black belt.
Yeah.
That could just be leaving it in the car in the sun.
Dragging it behind the car as he goes.
I hope it's from many washings.
Yeah.
That's a fallacy, friends. Always wash your belt.
That is a good. My OCD.
Okay. Jerry going for the toss, but got...
almost got that sweep there. Almost
Mooney
got that
said,
toss.
not today.
Yeah, Mooney did a good job.
Yeah, dropping his weight in, ends up in side control here.
Going top heavy. Mooney do a good job switching up
Got
there.
a good underhook. Got Josh Johnson in Mooney's corner. He's been working with him a long time. Out of E-Town.
Nice.
Well done.
Jerry
Nice top control.
Wow, just Mooney too heavy.
Oh, we
in the
lost some
hips.
hair on Jerry the Magnificent.
Oh my goodness.
One chunk of hair.
Oh wow, that is a chunk.
Souvenir.
We are donating that to charity.
Goodness.
Please go to eBay.
Hey, as a woman in jiu-jitsu, I can relate.
Yes.
As a former long hair, I can relate.
This is going to cause nightmares for me tonight.
Goodness.
Mooney said, I don't care about your hair. Coming after you. Mooney's doing a great job with this top pressure, but
Now,
Jerry's really...
He certainly is.
Here's
Nice
my
base.
question, folks.
Working
Was
back
that
in.
hair from his head or from his beard? Yeah, exactly. I think that's beard hair.
That's
Beard
Mooney's
hair.
wife
Beard
saying,
hair.
let's go, Mooney. Hi, Samantha.
There we go. Mooney's off to a good start here. He's doing a good job of controlling Jerry the Magnificent.
Great
He came out
control
with a
on
lot of
top.
energy.
Yep. A lot of time left, though. Looking for the back, maybe.
I'm still just very distracted by the beard hair beef.
If there's any research, hopefully they slide that off of it.
It's now, oh, okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, the price you pay.
Jerry's kind of just balling up underneath the here, knowing he's going to want to attack that neck.
Does Mooney have the collar there?
No, I think he's just got an underhook on the other side. But now Jerry's opening up a little bit. That might change.
Yeah, we're back to our feet. Going
Going for the throw.
almost a
Nope.
whip.
Mooney the unthrowable.
Yeah, he's got his, he's had killer balance in this entire match
Absolutely.
so far, 3 minutes in. Multiple times I thought they were going to sweep all the way across. He keeps his base.
TJ Zanatti over here just going wild with that handful of hair right there. Oh, look
Well
at Jerry
done.
rolling back through. Okay.
HR MMA saying, let's go, Mooney. HR MMA. Love that.
Yeah, Brandon Higdon is back in action with Hard Rock MMA. Which Mooney also has done a lot of reffing and worked with them as well. So we're a tight-knit community.
You'd love to see
I
that
like
too.
it.
It's a big world, but it is a small world in the jiu-jitsu
Super
world.
small sometimes. We got
Mooney has just done such a good job of keeping his hips exactly where he needs to be to not be thrown here.
And I say this in the nicest of ways. Sometimes when you have two broad men, it can be hard to get your hooks in or keep them out.
Yeah, high-calorie grapplers. It's a little bit of a different game sometimes.
Mooney's got the back control though. Look at that cross collar,
Yeah, I like that. He's got that cross
but
collar.
Jerry's
pulls
smart,
him
turn
up.
him in.
Yep.
Not winning any points on position, but keeping his neck safe.
Staying alive. Plenty of time. We've now seen a handful of matches where the person who is maybe not having the advantage for most of it comes up with the victory. And like I said, plenty of time left. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left for Jerry the Magnificent to pull something out of his magic hat here.
But Mooney really running a masterclass in control here and hair removal.
He certainly has.
You didn't know, by signing up, you get a free beard trim here at Kumite.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
those
be,
services.
Rob the barber Mooney after this.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Mooney keeping this kind of control on a guy that's as explosive as Jerry the Magnificent is.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Impressed, but not surprised.
Yeah.
Mooney's been around the block a long time.
Yeah, ooh,
Oh,
does he
got
have
that
it here?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
bow
going
and
for
arrow
a
style. He's
version
got
of
the
Bale and
belt and
arrow.
the lapel.
Yep.
If he swings
He's
that
gotta
leg
step
over,
over.
yeah.
Oh, he's going to go across, and he's got it.
I was expecting him to swing the leg over the
Nope.
back.
Yep, I thought so too. And Jerry did a
What?
good job ducking under.
Magnificent escape, if you will.
He still got it, though. He worked back in. He's starting at the back, and he's trying to slide that hand around.
See,
You get the forefingers on the back of the collar, and then you yoke it around.
just riding him now. Keeping that pressure on.
And the belt's always iffy. Sometimes it's going to come off.
Yep.
We really like the rope of the pants grip for that. But,
I mean, is there a strategy to keeping a loose belt?
well, I mean, sometimes there's people that tie their belt longer on one side so they can choke with it. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
So
There we go.
the assassins choke one world. when you know, so-
Jerry finds his way
Jerry's
to
on top.
for the first time here.
There we
Change
go.
of events.
6 minutes into
2
this
minutes
match.
to go.
And Jerry finally makes a switch, transition.
And the crowd comes alive.
He's going to have to finish him, though, because that was a lot of top control
That
time
was
for Mooney.
almost 6 minutes. And
So he needs to start
Attack,
working,
attack,
start
attack,
attacking.
attack.
Mooney's
And
looking
he's
to
doing
come
that.
back
He's
out.
going for
He's got a collar.
Collar
He's
choke.
underneath.
Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow coming up.
Mooney looking to try to get back to his back, maybe slip his head underneath.
Oh, does he have it?
Oh, now that's deep.
Very close.
That's
Oh,
very
that's
deep,
right.
and there it is! Jerry the Magnificent, unbelievable.
With the finish.
Unbelievable
What a
after all
shipping.
that pressure, and the crowd is loving it. They're on their feet here at Kumite 8.
That was one hell of an exertion of energy for 6.5
Amazing
minutes.
back and forth exchange.
Give it
Jerry
up,
coming
give it
out
up.
with the bow and arrow win. Oh, we know Hard Rock. We see you.
Yes.
Mooney's family, but we're
I
always
love-
props to these guys for getting out
Shout
here.
out to Mooney
I love
and
Jerry and Club MMA also, but Mooney
Jerry
is
the
a day for me.
Magnificent.
Who really has a lot of happy fans here tonight.
Give him a shout out. Are you not entertained? I want to thank my wonderful wife. I want to thank my mom and dad. I want to thank my fans, my teammates, my students. And I want to thank every single person in this place who took time out of their weekend and paid money to see Jiu-Jitsu super fights. Thank you for supporting what I love almost as much as my wife. Jerry Magnificent!
He never disappoints on the mic either. Jerry gets his first
Are y'all ready
Kumite
for the
win.
last matchup of the
Absolutely
night, y'all?
incredible.
Make some noise. I like you. You got the right energy, brother. Yeah. Okay. Give it up. Travis the Mantis Thomas.
This is
Main
going to be
event.
The Mantis.
a super exciting one. So Travis Thomas coming in here. He's coming out of 10th Planet.
This has been a lesson to me that I need to brush up on my 10th Planet lingo, though.
Okay.
I'm like, armbar from the triangle controller, like Dead Orchard. I'm like, it's just not my lineage.
Yep. They got their own thing, their own culture, their own language.
It's like learning a whole new language. It really is.
Yeah.
And we are going to stick with the original Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, not the 10th Planet language here.
You know, I keep it simple.
the other corner.
It's an armbar, it's a knee bar.
Brad Schneider.
So Brad, obviously a veteran of Kumite,
Let's
many
go.
wins, multiple submission of the nights. I think he has 3 personally. Brad is incredible when it comes to that crucifix position, and he's
Doubling up on his jobs tonight, too. He was just coaching just a little bit ago.
He was, and he's recovering from a bad knee injury that I believe he suffered in ADCC.
This is bravery just getting out there.
It is.
I think he's at 14 months off.
And I'm pretty sure he decided to take this submission only, and he didn't feel great about points.
Makes sense.
But he knows with this, he has 10 minutes, our longest match of the night, and he has some time to challenge this one here. So Travis Thomas is no slouch. He has lots of experience in the MMA, in the jiu-jitsu game, but also in the MMA game as well. So he's going to be aggressive, and I think that's why Brad decided to sit to more of a bottom position here.
Man, Brad going for an Ezekiel here, but it's you can see Travis kind of pushing his way through there.
Brad is deceptively good at submitting from unusual positions. So I would normally say this is not a really good place to submit a black belt.
Right.
But he's got a legitimate Ezekiel here.
It looks like his arm's pretty deep in underneath of there, so don't count it out.
Yep.
Yeah, and for a guy who, like I said, has 2 submissions of the night, I was just going to say curse of the commentator there. But if Brad's confident in a submission, I'm not going to bet against him.
That's exactly right. And
Travis,
I think
just staying patient, a little bit of top pressure.
I think we'll see this be the style here. Brad being comfortable on his back and Travis wanting to attack from the top.
I would probably look to see Travis maybe open and split those legs, but then turn for them. That seems to be a 10th Planet style.
Definitely. Oh, he's going back to that.
Yeah, Brad, again, going for the Ezekiel.
That time he was going more fist.
Yeah, a little punch choke.
Yeah.
Which I always get in trouble when I play that. I get armbarred off of that, but it's also my husband.
He knows it's coming, huh?
Significantly has a leg up on me.
Travis doing a good job trapping the arm of Brad, his left arm there.
He's got a really nice split. He could probably attack that cross-side arm if he wanted to.
Yeah, Brad's in a bit of trouble here.
Brad's matches at
There
Kumite
it
really
is.
have not.
Oh, but rolling up with the legs, yeah.
Yep.
Well done. Brad recognizing the danger, good escape there.
Took his moment there. Well, you heard it from the coach. We're going to run the same play again, so.
There we
Watch
go.
it.
I expect to see something similar coming.
Yeah.
We call that recycling the position in our gym, so
Yep.
just working back and trying again.
Brad sneaking in that top butterfly hook, though.
And Brad admitted, there's some positions he's not going to be comfortable with his knee in the situation that it is
Sure.
right now. So,
Oh, does
You know, like a
Thomas have it
Peruvian?
here?
yeah, it's a version of Peruvian or maybe even just an arm and guillotine. But
Good defense by Brad. Still in a bit of
Now
trouble,
running
though.
like a Nelson.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
into
There
the
it
choke.
is.
Yep. Nice. That's tight.
Oh,
Ooh, and that's even deeper. Whew.
Brad fighting
If
it out.
he gets, wow, that's impressive. That looks
indeed.
real deep.
Oh my goodness.
Brad has competed at, Eddie Bravo Invitationals, at multiple ADCs, at high level, top 16.
And Travis
He's
is
used to
right there
this.
in the mix with him. So.
He certainly is, yep. So he's seen this before, but Travis this is the most, I think this is the longest I've seen a Brad Schneider event go at Kumite. Travis is really taking it to him in this first 4 minutes.
Oh, that body triangle is so taxing.
Yep,
Can really be.
The forearm across the nose there.
difficult. Yeah, it's like you're
Brad's
getting
just taking
smashed
it.
on your face, but you're also having a hard time breathing.
Yep. Yeah, multiple levels of this sucking right now. But Brad's taking it.
Certainly is. Now that one is tight. That's a finish. Travis Thomas with the rear naked choke finish.
Under the eyes.
Clean finish from Travis, the
What a
Mantis
way
Thomas there.
to finish the night.
Yes,
It's a great finish.
Incredible.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, you got your medal. Now come up here and give a shout out to your people for an excellent victory.
I gotta give a shout out to my sexy lady at home. Daddy's coming home with the medal, baby.
Sexy lady at home, make some noise. Hey.
Also, thank you guys for inviting me out here. I love coming out and putting on a show. Anybody who wants it next, call me out.
Right on, you heard the man himself.
And shout out to the man, Matt Scaff. Follow us on Patreon. You can follow all my shit.
There we go. Thomas
Pay me
the
money is what he
Mantis.
said.
I'm
Watch
sorry,
me.
Travis the Mantis Thomas.
Travis the Mantis Thomas capping
We
off.
got an award to get out before we get out of here. Submission of the night. Steve, where you at?
Capping off an exciting night here. I just did a quick
Submission
count.
of the night
I
award
believe
coming.
there were
Here we go.
27 out of 34 submissions tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, 27
And they
matches
stay
out of
there.
the 34 ended with submissions.
That's impressive. We need a lot of fight of the night bonuses then.
Yeah,
Performance
exactly.
of the night bonuses. So we still
We
got
got
an
an award to get out
opportunity
before
here
we get out of
to
here.
see
Here
who
we
our
go.
submission of the night's going to be.
I know my vote.
We've got a
Here we
few
go.
exciting ones.
Submission
Here's
of
Zach
the
with
night
the
award.
announcement,
Here we
the
go.
battle axe.
Take it away, Steve.
Hayden Drake
All
had
right,
an
we got a
impressive...
sub
oh, here
of
we
the
go.
night award. We got this really cool Viking axe, which can be used. It really can't be used for anything unless you're a Viking. But it's super cool. So with no further ado, where's Phil Raymer at?
There we go.
Yeah.
Is your sub of the night award with your flying armbar. That was awesome, man. Phil was super close to winning sub of the night last Kumite with a really killer twister. Anyway, great performance. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. It's been amazing. We had a great turnout tonight. This is unbelievable. We'll be back. Thank you so much. Like us on social media. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to our sponsors. Have a great night. You want to say anything?
Shout out to y'all for sticking around and having a
Anyone
good
shout
time
out
with
Zach
us
tonight? Come on.
Zach
You're acting like you put all this together, man, the whole show.
To all the winners. All
I know
the
it was you,
contestants.
but
Behind the scenes, of course. No, Zach, of course, the organizer, the planner, the man who puts it all together.
The promoter himself, Zach Shelley, the man, the myth, the legend. He
Yeah.
never disappoints.
there's the rightful owner of the axe tonight.
Yeah.
Phil Raymer, congratulations. Flying armbar. We had some awesome, a fantastic rear naked choke by Jonathan Moran earlier. We had a great
on,
heel
y'all.
hook from Jay Lonick.
Give him some love, y'all.
Sorry,
Give
from
him
Matt
some love.
Rich against
Submission
Jay
of the
Lonick.
night.
But fantastic job.
Excellent, excellent.
Well deserved for
we
Phil.
want to thank y'all for making this event unforgettable.
Congratulations.
My name
Absolutely,
is DJ
and
on
we
the
did
one. Bootsy Collins, official DJ. I appreciate y'all having us tonight. We'll see you next time.
All right, another
On the one.
Kumite in the books.
Kumite
DJ on the
8
one.
is finished.
My
Live here
goodness.
from the Madison Theater down in Covington, Kentucky. Marissa, thank you for joining us for the bulk
Thank you
of this
for having me.
commentating.
This was such a great experience. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah,
you made
come
it.
back
you
next
made it
time.
fantastic.
Okay.
We look
I had a
forward
blast.
to it.
I would be happy to.
With
Absolutely.
that, I think we're ready to sign off.
That's
Mustache
it.
John, Doug Boschert,
Love you, kids.
Marissa Pender. Peace out.
See y'all next time.